Okay, hello. Yeah, I had to play that shit about 15 times because my ass just got up from my nap. Today has been a very long day. And girl, yes, I'm sorry. I had took me a nap, bitch. Let me see what the fuck is going on because I'm gonna get into some things, and girl, I'm probably finna ruffle some fucking feathers. Yes, make sure y'all like the video on y'all way in. Let me post my motherfucking cash out. Girl, Jesus. God is good, y'all. God is good. I am about to ruffle some feathers. Y'all, send Harviana some love because I'm about to get disrespectful, darling. And it just is what it is. There's a couple of things that I am going to be addressing. And when I tell y'all, the countdown has motherfucking began to exit this goddamn space. Matter of fact, how are y'all doing? I'm making me a quick little cocktail, y'all. Just give me some time. I just want to check in on everybody. Everybody did good. Everybody paid their light bill. Everybody doing okay? Everybody okay? Everybody paid their light bill because I'm finna get into some things. There's a couple of things. Oh, Jesus. I gotta actually add this picture. 1 second. Girl needs some ice. I know y'all like, bitch, you done showed up 30 minutes late. And did. Girl, like, I had a good old day. Hey, YB Truth and Justice. What's going on? Look, because I'm a club now. Let's address this. So that's gonna be the first thing I address. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Hold on. Let me turn this down. I just gotta put this picture up, y'all. I asked that I was going live because I was driving home, girl. Didn't think. Excuse me. And I did get a message. They said that Carl is a good person. You need to fuck with Carl. He got your back. He understands all the things. And shout out to, I have not watched nobody live, girl, since after like 3 o'clock. Not 3 o'clock, when it was. Yeah, about 3 o'clock, whenever it was. Okay. I got to shoot it straight, no chasing. Listen, am I okay? It's just my voice is gone, girl. That's what I'm trying to get me something to moisten my throat. Oh, Jesus. Okay, first of all, let me just address last night live. Okay. This is a message to anybody. I was there, Carlin. Do you have your bag? And I appreciate. I wasn't there. I didn't watch it, but y'all know I am not a fucking liar about anything. But before we get into all of that tomfoolery, let me be. And the reason why it ain't even like it's not. And it's like the 2 mile horn, but it's not to say that people gotta have my bag. I am an honest person, and when you tell the truth, you don't gotta have a good memory. You don't have to. Last night live, anybody who wants to get into this space of reviewing, anybody who wants to get this stream, you ought to pay this $45. Anybody who wants to do this, you are not going to be liked with everything that you say and you do. You are simply not going to be liked by everything that you say and you do. This season in particular, with reviewing Chasing Atlanta, with me having the stance that I have and have not wavered from and have not changed on with the Althea and Nova situation, that has cost me some of my supporters. That has cost me a lot of my viewership. That has cost me some of my subscribers. That has cost me a lot of my engagement. That has cost me a lot of my super chats. But I am a person who wants to be remembered for who they were, not for who I pretended to be or who people wanted me to be. That is the very real truth about it. And anybody who wants to get in this space of reviewing and having a platform, you need to be remembered for the same. I say all that to say, if you start these fires, if you start these arguments, if you start these reads, and then these girls respond, and then these girls respond to you in kind, you can't look for somebody to have your back. That does not make that person fake. That does not make that person not like you. That does not make that person like this person over you or taking sides. It means none of that. When you are in this space of reviewing and having a platform and being in the web space, you got to be there when it's good, bad, and ugly. And baby, the comments ain't always ain't gonna live for you. I'm sorry, I'm getting messages as things happen. You tell me that was a word. If you tell the truth, you don't have to Google me. You don't. You don't. You don't. But when people, what happened last night, and I'm just gonna address it head on, okay? Between because there's a couple of things I want to address with Alfia, not Alfia, shit, with Chloe and with hold on. And I know how people, hey Kati, I know how people try to take things, and in no way I just want. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting messages and everything. I'm trying to stay on point. There was a situation that happened on the Kiki panel last night. There was this attack on Chloe, and in my humble opinion, I hated that it happened. But when you're on a Kiki panel, there is this expectation that people believe that you can read. There is this expectation that people feel like, bitch, you've been reading us and shading us for 15 weeks. Now that I'm here, I want you to be able to have that same energy. In retrospect, with it all, there are these people who are rent holders here. They weren't just giving it because I woke up and felt generous. These are people who I've had relationships with. Tawana is a person who I have a relationship with. Tawana has supported me when my brother died. Tawana is a person who has been around from the beginning when Harviana first had created a platform before I was even reviewing shows. Tawana and I have talked and checked in with each other. Like, there's a relationship there. And I felt that I was put at a disadvantage because I love and care about Chloe. I love and care about Tawana. There was some kerfuffle and there was this Harviana react. And stop putting me in those situations. So just stop putting me in those situations. I understand it could be difficult when the girls don't live and love you in that moment, but you got to understand that changes. We did what 8 episodes of the Kiki Panel Review on Chasing. Out of the 8, they hated me 8. They hated my stats for 8 episodes, 8 weeks. Some of my most loyal supporters have went against me because of my opinion. So I say all that to say, I don't like being put in that situation. Please Stop putting me in those situations. When you get on here and you click links, that is a possibility. That is an outcome. So that's addressing that. And I don't dislike anybody. I'm not mad at anybody, but I just get tired of being put in the middle and say something to them. I mean, no, like because these people are responding to things that you said. So it just puts me in a very hard spot. So what I did in that moment, I don't regret doing, which is I pivoted the conversation to giving Nova, shout out to Nova, an impromptu interview. Now, let's get into the mess of it all today. This is where it gets disrespectful. I just want to clear it up. I love Chloe. Hope she can continue to do the Kiki panel. And when people come at you a lot, it has happened to us all. Every member, myself, Sean, YB, all of us have gotten it where people have come at us. That is it. You gotta thank you, Tawana. Shout out to Tawana. So let me do this. So then today, girl, I get a video, and let me see. I'm about to pull up the video, girl. We're getting videos where bitches are talking about us, and it's the person who never talks about us, right?
We're not doing. Let me tell y'all. 2026, we're not doing the weird shit. I'm not playing with none of you bitches, okay? I'm not playing with none of you motherfuckers in this web world. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing with Harviana, your raggedy ass bitch. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with Aaron Wilds out, your raggedy ass. I'm not fucking playing with you either, bitch. I'm not playing with none of you bitches. Dario, I'm not playing with you either, ho. I'm not playing with you. Let me tell y'all.
That's the first part.
Okay. Then it went to Harviana's weird ass. And I don't even know why me and that bitch got any fucking smoke. Because I don't know that raggedy ass bitch. So I don't know why that bitch is always coming for me. Okay. But I do know Miss fucking Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Hey. I know that bitch stirred up some shit, some unnecessary shit. Okay, for no fucking reason, which is why I don't fuck with that bitch. And Chloe, you so fucking stupid. Chloe, you dumb as fuck, bitch. You thought you could team up with the op and then try to bring your ass back to Chasing Dallas. You're a dummy, bitch. Of course you wasn't going back to Chasing Dallas. How? That's not Markel's show. He's the fucking producer. Markel don't run the Chasing.
Okay, and then I think it was one more. Was it the same one? Yeah, that's some stupid shit. Hold on. Because y'all blew it up in the DMs today. Y'all blew it up in the DMs today. Make sure y'all are liking this video on your way in. Make sure y'all are liking this video on your way in. Excuse me. That was that. Let me make sure
But there are several people I do want to smack. Okay, 3 people to be exact. Three. You know, yes. Aaron, Trey, Harviana. Those 3 I definitely want to smack. If I ever see them, I'm definitely going to smack them. But Harviana didn't even have no problem. But okay. What? That bitch been dragging me for years. What are we talking about? Like, what? I thought y'all had got past it, but okay. We did get past it until Chloe's dusty ass decided to stir up the beef. Gotcha. Lame. But there are several people I do want to smack. Okay, 3 people to be exact. Three. You know, yes. Aaron, Trey, Harviana. Those 3 I definitely want to smack. If I ever see them, I'm definitely going to smack them. But
first of all, you fat, uncomfortable bastard. Bitch, you won't ever see me. The rooms that you stay in and those mega bus tours that you take, bitch, you won't ever see me. I got sent several times different clips of your fat nothing ass sitting up there talking about me yet again. And you're wanting to act oblivious. So let me give y'all the timeline. Over time, people send in shit. Over time, they keep saying, he's talking about you. He's talking about you. Chloe ain't the only one who said that when she went up that you tell her not to say my name. Then your good girlfriend Dre Simber told me the same shit that you say not to say my name. Then you put a clip where you're trying to get clicks, but instead of using my name, you bleep it out because it was said several fucking times. Then I get a phone call from what's her name? JT, where JT says, yes, he said because I was in the 3-second clip of the scene Atlanta that he was refusing to review it or put it on. I'm not putting that bitch on his platform because I don't fuck with that bitch. Let me explain something to y'all. You are a weirdo. You got a lot of time on your hand, bitch, and you gotta pump more blood to your heart than you need to be worried about editing out and try to make sure that the name and initials Harveyana don't make it on your platform. That is a lot of energy you are investing into shunning Harvey. I don't tell people not to say on. I don't give a fuck. The name and the letters and the conglomerate of a TTB or a fucking cousin means nothing to me. When I do these lives, they're done, they're in full, they're for public consumption. I close the laptop and I walk away. I'm not worried about whether you or anybody else's name got brought up in a 2-hour live. Also, you then have this extreme delusional fat back ass pig in a blanket tully tubby roly poly oly ass Nicole Ray hair. This bitch who suffers from the most severe case of delusions. Not only do you have gender dysmorphia, bitch, not only you have a double whammy because you have body dysmorphia. You are sitting your stupid ass in the gym all the time on a live talking about a bunch of nothing as you have engulfed these long sourdough melon ass cantaloupes cross your chest, jumping and bouncing, still to be a pig in a blanket wrapped around with thicker bacon. You want to insert yourself so motherfucking bad. You want to insert yourself so bad. This bitch in there saying that I talk about TTB every day. Bitch, that means you would have to be over here every day. If you say I'm talking about him every day, bitch, that means you're over here every fucking day. Nicole, you are not cute. You look like a pig in the face. You look like Piglet mixed with Eeyore. You face tune just as much as the bitches you talking about. Then this bitch is on an elliptical and is making no progress, right? Because you've been working out for 6 years, right? And you still that size, right? You still got that. No matter how much I inject estrogen all throughout my gut, bitch, testosterone seeps through in my navel, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me get into your comments. I'm sorry, because I can get into it. And yes, I blocked this fucking weird bitch. And yes, I sassy. Hold on. Girl, when I tell you I'm going to be disrespectful in the worst way. People, this is not the era to fuck with me. This ain't the era to fuck with me. So while she up there working, get her military body together, no matter how much, hold on, let me get read y'all. Oh my God, girl. They do. Oh, I don't. He be thinking it's like a dig. Oh, I don't watch yourself, bitch. I don't watch you. I can go through. I just don't like to reveal people's name. I got 7 DMs today that you were live about me. I didn't know that. I'm not subscribed to you, girl. I can't be over there. I'm not one of them delusional dumbass cousins, girl. I'm not that. Never would be that. I got a life, and the shit I'm working on ain't trying to outdo no wet reality bitch. Oh, I got a cash out. Philly Scorpio, shout out to you. Shout out to Philly for the cash out. Hold on. I didn't lie when you told me not to mention your name while interview. That's what I know. You're not the only one who said that, Chloe. You're not the only one who said that. But I'm about to get into this young man that he hang with, that Nicole Rain, that big ass bouncer back, that military body. No matter how much estrogen you inject throughout your wherever you get the needle stuck, bitch. Whether it's your fat ass thigh, your fat ass love handles, your big ass fucking shoulder blades, because you look like a frontline warrior. No matter where you injecting and taking and popping your pills, no matter where you put your GLP-1 shot, girl, no matter where you get your estrogen from, girl, you can't stop the development of that 40-year-old man body that you still bestow. You got a hard ass beer belly that I am going to tell you will not go anywhere. You still got those arms like you cook a mean pot of greens, bitch, and that will not go anywhere. You gonna still have that Miss Frizzle long ass fucking cock-a-doodle-doo of a neck ass shit that you got going on. It will not go there. No matter what you ingest or inject, girl, there are certain masculine features that are going to develop and they are not going to go anywhere. This bitch was sitting up there acting and faking like she climbing stairs, not a bead of sweat on her big ass forehead. Not a bead of sweat. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, shout out to you, Philly Scorpio. I think I said it, but shout out to you. Right, correct. I know. And then this bitch, let me tell you what gagged me, girl. I said, God damn, I'm glad I jumped down off this live. I said, bitch, I'm glad I jumped down off this live. Cause God, she had the nerve. This is, come on, y'all, we gonna cackle together. Because we gotta tap into the delusions of these girls. Cause I'm gonna do it. This girl gonna say, oh, I guess I missed my time because I wanted to come up here. I usually come up here at this time because all the fine niggas. Ain't no niggas in here. Bitch, you are the nigga in the gym. You and your Slim Jim are the nigga in the gym. I know you are really fucking dilute. You are 40 plus, living with your mama, not in LA, outskirts of LA. And then you got this basic ass house and you really flex to them girls. You really flex and put it up for those girls because you got stability. Bitch, so do I. Bitch, so do I. Bitch, I see you in person and you can use a microdermabrasion. You can use some softening. You edit and do a filter. You use Face App on those pictures. You do. You do. Slim Jim, you do. People think because they take their penises and wrap it like roses around their leg that they are just exempt from the motherfucking read. You got a beer belly, guy. You're not attractive. You always trying to find some man. Look at the essence of your life. You're 40 plus years old. You post every day the same unknown as talentless as BET plus that is BET no more as client. That's all you post. When you don't post her, you ain't got shit else going on. And you putting in these synthetic press outs and these natural Jews, girl, $60 doo-wop pops, and you really just trying to flex for the ground. No one's impressed. You're posting the same client. You're posting a name. We use the word name loosely. I see you in person and you want to talk and shade, Chloe girl. You were in a size 14 yourself, girl. And I'm not talking about pants out. I'm talking about them long ass hooves. You were them feet. You needed Robert Ray to help you on down them stairs when we was at the rooftop with Markel. Okay, girl, you was slipping and sliding in your chincletas. Your feet thick as fuck. You suffer from a minor case of gout. You got some swelling going on in the ankles. Like there are things that you can fix as well, beloved. Because, bitch, you are clockable at 2 and 3 o'clock. You are very tall. I see why many of your pictures don't have your feet, babe. You bust out of a sandal. You would tear through a kitten heel. Bitch, your ass can't do no stilettos pumps in the club, yeah, because no ma'am. You a heavy girl. You a heavy back. What? Whoa, man. When we first got to know you was trying to date Barry. Then you be over there flirting with every other YouTuber. You know what I mean? You're talking and flirting and fucking on every other YouTuber. Because you're 40, you are getting income from taking care of your motherfucking mother. I know how this works. See, ain't nobody else gonna call you out on this shit, bitch. That's what you do. You're getting a little check for helping your mama take them to an appointment here and there. You do a little press out. You flatten somebody's hair. You throw on one of them cheap ass units. You do all of that shit because you want to be relevant still. And Chayton has made a 40-year-old beer belly hermaphrodite in between I'm a real boy as it made you relevant. It created a conversation about your fat ass yet again. You're working out and you got to come to terms, girl. You're in your later 40s, you're living with your mom, you're in the outskirts of LA, and you have a home. That's not hard to do. Because girl, they did say that your ass was a sergeant major in the army at one point, girl. They did say that your ass was command sergeant major at one time, girl. They say that you have a strong history in the armed forces, bitch. They did say that, Nicholas. Them people over there really has boosted and inflated your ego. You got to come to terms that you probably will never find love. Nobody would ever want that pencil dick. You got to buy friends, buy relationships. You only irrelevant in the web space. You can hang around the BET plus and the plus plus pluses, and it means absolutely fucking nothing. You are a fat walrus and you just want to be involved so motherfucking bad. And bitch, now you got my attention. You and your fat nothing ass friend I have heart conditions. Oh, no, I don't. I got heart. My heart is failing, and now it's alive. I had surgery, but now I'm well. Let me take a sip, y'all. Pass the collection plate, girls. Pass the collection plate because this is not the season to get in an argument with me. I'm telling that to every fucking body. My exit is still coming. It is still coming. And if you want to continue to pick with a bitch, go. I am the right one because I'm going to set fire to the rain. And I think is the shit that she doing ain't fucking this shit me and Sean do just because. Paying for each other's drinks and food and I got this is my time. We do that all the time. When I seen that weird bitch, I would came up on the rooftop. This Markel wedding weekend, girl. She gonna be like, So Harriana, you go buy around the drinks up there. You know, there's George there, there's Robert Ray there, there's all these web talents sprinkled in, Relly B, all of the girls. You know, everybody's up there. You gonna buy around the no. Girl, I don't. My money ain't meant to be spent on to impress no bitches who I don't even know. That's your job. You got to go up there and swipe your card to prove that you're something that you're not, which is happy. To prove that you're something that you're not, which is rich. To prove something and to some people who don't give a fuck about you. And if you put your coin purse down, sir, you will realize bitches really don't fuck with me like that. They just really don't. Them bitches can't tell me to stop saying a syllable. None of them. Oh, don't mention my name. Bitch, I am. And I'll be in New York sometime in June. I might be up there for a good friend's party. Hey, uh, damn, I'm trying to think of your name for YouTube. Hold on. Damn, I can't think of his name. Oh, well, I know his name, but I'm trying to use his YouTube. Let go a wig, girl. Doing the duck lips, bitch, looking like a stuffed ass pumpkin, looking like a sideways bell pepper, looking like a big ass cantaloupe, looking like a big ass whale, looking like a big ass girl. Like, I used to like knowing, but then she got disrespectful on Thursday and braggadocious. Like, she bragged to people who are in struggling housing. Like, girl, that you flex on them type of hoes. Like, the shit you do don't impress the bitch like me. Don't. It just doesn't. And then I was like, I don't even know why you're bringing up the fact that I was supposed to do an interview with Aaron. Like, that is so, oh, bitch, I could bring up it's something that's old, new, finna be new, bitch. I can bring up whatever the fuck I want to. And guess what, sir? You deal with it. But you know, that's what be happening. These bitches are chemically imbalanced, half of them. And she's one. He's one. Girl, y'all ever seen that movie Split? Well, I'm gonna get into Miss Warren too. Miss Wideback Warren, honey. We gonna get into her. But Nicole, if you don't know, girl, I ain't never liked you. I be traveling. She like, oh, Harriana, I was just in Montgomery. Like, girl, I'm not your friend, not trying to be. You ain't my type of girl. Bitch, I've been to LA several times. First of all, you stay on the outskirts. I ain't trying to have cocktails with you. The girls already told me steer clear from your ass. The girls already told me how you do. You and that other fat black ass friend you be hanging with. I don't want to deal with you. And she mad, like, you know, even trying to include herself in the whole bando of it all. Trying to include herself in the bando of it all. Like, why is you trying to battle folks who don't even give a fuck about you? People who don't mention or speak your fucking name. But you didn't change your name probably so many fucking times, girl. You know, you went from Nicholas to Nick to Nicole. Y'all understand the transition of it all from Nicholas to Nick to Nicole. And I know people are bringing up Scotty in there. I talked to Scotty on the phone. That boy don't be bringing up none of these bitches from the whale space. Don't be bringing up none of. Hold on. Don't bring up none of these bitches from the whale space. Bitch, you transition from Nicholas to Nick to Nicole. Girl, you better. You know, we hate Trump, but when he pulled back the identity on these bitches, when Trump pulled back the identity marker on these bitches, it don't really get me to dig into my investigative journalism bag. And we can make YouTube nasty again. But that's all I'm going to give her. Bitch, I blocked you. Stay your ass over there and keep my name out your rabbit ass mouth. Keep getting surge, keep getting, you could also use a femme facial. You could slim down those chubby cheeks. You could slim down that nose. Definitely see that you're trying to slim down that back. The dick is already a slim jim that you tuck and twirl. You know what I mean? Girl, get some more clients. We tired of seeing the same girl. Why would we bring you back to Chasing LA if you only do one head? You're only doing one head. You're only doing one head, girl. There are some people in this space who are not problematic, and Scotty is one of them, as y'all are saying in the chat. There are. And both them bitches, they came for Scotty for no fucking reason. And that's what they do. They're miserable assholes. So they talk on live for 7 hours, then go behind the scenes and talk for an additional 15 hours, then get on the phone for another 8 hours, but say they got a life that's so booked and busy. Make that make sense to the world. Make that make sense to the world. Bitch, I can say what I want to say. And so one of the things that loser ass bitch thing, he really thinks that I'm in competition and that I'm trying to compete. I don't watch him. Our numbers are night and day. They are. You invest more time into YouTube, and I hope that it rewards you greatly. I'm glad that you was able to sit in the reunion seat and dangle your feet. I'm glad that you were able to have all these relationships and clip up clips and make 1,000,001 videos about these girls. I'm glad and proud that it has warranted you this space that you self-proclaim in the web reality world. I am so glad. But your lifestyle in your YouTube tenure still cannot meet nor match mine. Period. Point motherfucking blank. And the receipt that I was trying to pull up, but I was on the live on my phone working, those things is this. This is what you posted, sir. This is what you posted. I am only in competition. Focus on me and only. Hold on, focus on me and me only. I don't give a fuck what the next person is doing. I'm doing me. This is supposed to be from YouTube Studios. This was then ran through Meta AI detectors, and he was saying that from June 19th to June 16th, that as you see, hashtag TTV is getting 5.2 million views. Those numbers, I don't give a damn how many stickers and how many fucking graphics you come up with. Those numbers are fake. These numbers are fake. Then you go back and say you have 16, 13, 28, 29 different channels. You're lying because Harviana realized and brought it to the light that the math ain't mathing. Why do I review it? Because I can talk about anything that I fucking want to on my platform. Why do I review it? Because we as reviewers have came up, collaborated, and talked and gagged each other. There has been things that have happened on the YB Live that I'll come and review on Harviana's Live. There are things that has happened on the Chasing panel that end up coming over on the Kiki panel. That's the nature of the world we live in, sir. And maybe you're not familiar. No, I'm not reviewing you because you have no subject matter to review. But if you put up fake ass numbers, bitch, I will call them out. This is what you posted. This is what was said. Read it and weep, bitch. This is what was said. Read it and weep. Read it. And I didn't look this shit up because I don't give a fuck about your numbers. You need it more than me. Do you know how many sources of income Harviana has? Do you know how many sources of income Harviana has? You need these numbers more than most bitches, you and Aaron both. And I'm going to get into that flabbergasted ass bitch too. But then you only have 9 million since you've been on YouTube 6 fucking years. But then you say 5 million. Then you say 13 other channels. But then Meta says, because the AI detectors say, you made this up. This isn't their fun. The spacing is off. That's what happens. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Don't do nothing to nobody. And I didn't talk to Scotty. We had conversations after Harviana was canceled by way of chasing. I still had a conversation with Scotty, and the conversation was positive in nature. Still ain't none of that bullshit. Hey, Abby. Y'all invest so much time in me because you edit things. So to exclude me, you do a lot. That's a lot of exhaustion of your energy. For people, for a person who have all these underlying health conditions, you are really bothered by that name, Harviana. You don't want to see it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to speak it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to speak it. I get it. It bothers you that my effortless ass is a part of the conversation. It bothers you. It bothers you. And I start and stop when I want to. The bitch ain't as consistent as me. Why are people, these same girls, the Dunny Moons, the Astro, why are they paying him for promo as well? You thought you were the only one, babe, and you are far from it. So when you say you're in competition with yourself, I am here to confirm that allegation. Bitch, you are. Oh, girl. But it's trauma, that's why he even calls the supporters cousins. From what I hear, he was dropped in a dumpster, some shit like that. Mama didn't want him. And I'm not making fun of those situations. I'm not. I'm just saying, that's why you're looking for community and family, and you thought that you found it and you feel like you found it in here. Harviana came in the YouTube space. I wasn't kissing ass and I wasn't trying to be your BFF. I wasn't trying to be none of that shit. And you kind of bothered by it. I know. I'm about to get. I'm gonna dig into that bitch too. He's a narcissist and bipolar, chain smoking 5 feet 5. Yeah, because girl, when they even showed you on the little clip in Chasing when you was there for a scene, girl, you wore the same shirt that you wore to the reunion. Like, girl, you repeat outfits. Like, I know a struggle when I see one, and you're living in one. And they could try to dress it up as though it's not, girl. Even the pictures that the girls send in, girl, he on tour because you on tour. Bitch, you ain't started tours, I did. And the places and locations that we go are completely fucking different, girl. And the reason why we go there, the places that we stay while we're there, the places where we eat while we're there, it's not the same thing. You bragging about a Chasing reality reunion check that was in the amount of no more than $200. That came from your good girl, Aaron. That came from Andario, that he paid you $200 on the Spirit flight to fly down here and film a fucking reunion. That's basic bitch chump change. That shit that I've seen in a super chat. That shit that wouldn't move me. That shit that I wouldn't open a door for a nigga for. That's shitty money. Yes. And you're mad because people still buy my memberships, still super chat, still cash out, still view me, still watch me. You are mad about it, girl. And I don't create thumbnails with you because your face is a case. Your face is a case. The caption ain't say nothing about a Nicole or a TTV or a fat thigh ass Warren. It says, girls, let's address it. No thumbnail needed. That's the title. I posted this at 6. We are here. We're down there 100 people in here. You're not needed for me to do what the fuck I do. Girl, your real mad ass mad because they got Dominique Morgan instead of your ass. Let's tell the truth about it, bitch. You thought that you grandfathered in the host reunions, girl, and Jason came across some money and chose not to swing it your way. Hello. Jason got them sponsorships saying, let's get a bitch with a real name. Let's get a bitch with some real impact. Let's get another bitch. and you real mad about it. So they got you doing middays. They got you working overtime. They got you speaking the queen's name, the same name that you forbid anybody else to say, that you forbid anybody else to say. You used it today repeatedly. You dropped the link for that name to come on your platform. And you knew, and everybody said, oh, this is a good ass live. And what did you do? You put it in members only so that you can reap the benefits off of the profiteer, Harviana. That's what you did, girl. I made you your money, girl. I gave you your clout, girl. I made you a moment whore. You and that young man that you hang with. You looking like BB and CC Wines. Bitch looking like Fred Hammond. Girl, stop it, I say. Shout out to y'all. In the midst of me going up there with those clown ass bitches, you then have Aaron. God. Hold on. Mm. Excuse me, girl. I'm trying to get. I'm like, damn, they coming at me when I ain't got no goddamn voice. But I had to speak today because they're gonna learn it is not the season to come for me. And JT did say it. It wasn't throwing JT under the bus, girl. We call her name. She the one who told me that. It ain't, I ain't gonna even focus or exhort any energy to JT today. Okay? Just not gonna do it. I'll catch that live because they said that Carl really had my back, and I appreciate. I like Carl. I've never changed my stance on that. I never changed my stance on that. I actually was in a good space with JT. Honestly and truthfully was. But she has that, I ain't gonna even get into it. But when I tell y'all, she is the reason that we revert back to where we are today. He said that it's because I don't fuck with him and I don't like him or I be talking about him. Girl, what do you think? You think that YB do reviews, Scotty does reviews, Ebby does reviews, El Teddy, Cat, Relly Bees, all these people do reviews, and I'm not trying to skip anybody's name intentionally. Everybody do reviews, and some of the talent, some of the other people review how they review, or say something about what they said, or criticize about how they feel. What makes you exempt? What makes you think? What gives you the hubris to tell me not to say anything about you? Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Tell me. Who do you think you are? When I tell y'all, this hashtag, this is not the season. It just isn't. Aaron was trying to insert himself. Aaron just wanted to have this conversation. Harvey, I know you was fucking in the dark room when you came to New York. You got fucked in New York. You got fucked in New York. Yeah, fucked in New York. The fact that Aaron correct, girl. Okay, Sean. Aaron asking me and Sean for $20 for snacks with his fat ass. Bitch, you don't need snacks, you need vegetables. My thing is this, Aaron. I understand that you are a poverty-stricken whore. You ain't got no money, never had none since your inception in YouTube. You've always been a broke, basic ass, fat ass bitch, built like a lonely teardrop, smelling like a fucking pack of old Vienna sausage, Ziegler hot dog. Oscar Mayer has a way with BLGN. You've always just been this big ass piece of meat that's every fucking where, larger than life and smelling like shit. smelling like salt water dipped in pretzels, smelling like a bag of salt and vinegar chips. You are a stinking ass bitch with a chip too. And no hairline. Bitch, head small as fuck because you're dumb as shit. Staying in your sister's house, paying a third of the rent, ain't cleaning up behind yourself, doing unboxings for shit that your ass couldn't afford when you unboxed it. You. I don't know how that dark one was good to you. Girl, if when you are the light in the darkness, hello, God, speak through me and to me. When you are the light in the midst of the darkness, bitch. Hashtag, this is not the season. Stop picking fights. You're not going to be ready for this now, baby. $20, you can't even buy smokes with that in New York City. Girl, Aaron took a bus in those Reeboks to come and see the Queen in Manhattan. I stayed at the Omni in Manhattan, New York, girl. I'm up there with the girls with the real coins. Those Reeboks lean and scrub the ground. He smelled like Axe. And underneath that, when that bitch sat down in that rolling chair, he smelled like a can of bounce that diggity, bounce that diggity, bounce that diggity, bounce that. Like, bounce that ass. Yes, he's such an easy. Warren the Warrens. He don't come like, when this bitch seen me, he's such a super fan. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's saying that he's seen me. Do y'all think that I would have sex in front of Aaron? Like, do y'all really think that Ariana I'm a husband, I'm a listen. Do y'all think Ariana would have sex in front of Aaron? And his friend said that he dushed before he left the hotel room. Girl, I am in New York City. We are going out to the club. It ain't no telling what can happen. Yes, I wash my ass. You should do the same, sir. You need to wash all of that square crystal built ass, all that White Castle built square dimple infested ass. You need to wash it with a white rag so you can see how dirty your bum ass is. You are a shitty big bag. You are fugly as fuck. When this bitch sat down to have dinner with me, he said, Harviana, yes, like, girl, I'm gonna drink a martini like Harviana, because that's what we drink. Like, girl, he up there recording. Y'all seen the videos. I'm not lying. Y'all seen the video. Harviana, yes. Like, girl, I want a martini being you. Why are you ordering Harviana? Girl, you're a fucking fan. Just looking at her make me like her. Harviana, you are a fucking fan. A bitch left you alone in a club for a little bit. And bitch, you fanned out. And bitch, you fanned out. He always ain't no lie, but lied on you for years about trying to hit on him. Nobody, y'all, Aaron stinks. Like, he smells like, it's like he takes a bath, but you gotta understand, y'all in New York, they do a lot of commute, it's a lot of travel. You's a fat ass guy, you walk in the door sideways, your Reeboks lean, you don't really wear socks, you know, your feet stink, your body stink, the crevices stink, like you smell like shit. Like, you know, you stink like fuck. You got a chipped tooth, your teeth yellow as a bitch, your hairline is all over the place. You ain't got no job. You just got a job. You had a little money to go out with Harviana. You are super fanned out. Harviana's dressed in a costume. The girls are noticing. The girls are watching. All the things, right? Then the bitch want to come in there and want somewhere to sit. Bitch, you ain't finna sit on these white sheets. You and that square ass ain't finna sit on these white sheets. Girl, let me hand this here to you. Let me roll this computer chair. Girl, you got to sit in that. You stink. because it's like he spray Axe on top of his stuff. So you got that funk, but Axe on top. So you got that funk, but that Axe on top. So it's like upon initially meeting him, it seemed like he smells decently. But when he walks by and that sit down air, oh God, oh Jesus, oh. Nobody but you, Lord. Nobody but you. Nobody but you, Lord. Yes. Nobody but you. My voice gone. When I was in trouble, you brought me over. Nobody but you, Lord. Nobody but you. Okay? When he sit down, girl, America has a problem. Ooh, telling me to get tested, girl. Just the hubris of you. Girl, let me read some of y'all comments. Yes, y'all get into it. Yeah, you in here, you fat bitch. Yeah, in here, you fat bitch. Cause you watch me, you fucking bitch. You watch me. Watch me. Danger. Bitch, you in here. Don't block them, y'all. Let her stay. Let her be entertained by your boss. Let me tell you again, bitch, you're fired. Bitch, you're fired. You ain't coming back. You're fired, ho. D-Boy, you the one with the real money. That's the Warriors on his 15th page. Yes. On his 15th page. Yes, good. Yes, honey. Miss Honey. Girl, why is my mouse not going down? Girl, I'm trying to get to y'all things. Because we going to open it up because I'm going to let my girls. Come on, you this grown up exit. Let me tell you something, Aaron, since you're here tonight. And you say I couldn't say it to your face, and I apologize, girl. But I want to bring you in my office here tonight. I want to bring you in my office here tonight. You have been let go for being a fat ass, illiterate fuck. You brought nothing to the Kiki panel besides snacks. You brought nothing to the Kiki panel besides ad libs. You brought nothing. So I am bringing you in my office today, Aaron. You wowed out, wide back whore. I'm bringing you here to let you know you're fired and you're not coming back. I don't want to be like Chasing it under and forgetting to send out the emails. I sent out the email, bitch. I sent her. I do what she. Girl, Aaron, you're fired and you're not coming back. Girl, I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to say it to your face before. You and your performance have been well past poor. That's why you were let go. You weren't entertaining. You weren't cute. It was hard to edit your pictures. You're fat as fuck. You stink. And you were late. You were asking panel members for money. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Don't block him, y'all. Let her stay. She is not her reason for why I let her fat ass go. Don't let her out of here. Don't let the bitch out of here. She can't exit until I let her know because I will apologize to Aaron. I'm sorry for not letting you know in the most public way. Maybe I should have called you and said, "Hey, girl, you're fired." Maybe I should have picked up the phone and said, "You're fired, bitch." Maybe. But I thought by sending a chat GPT email, it would have served you better. But I do understand because you are very slow. You are very, low vibrational. You can't read, can't write, in between jobs, house, and all things. I do understand that I probably should have spoken those words than to expect you to read those words. Okay. Yes, box says. Yeah, cross dresser, and you. I would like to cross dress you. You need to be in motherfucking, the Michelin Man, Mr. Sandman. You built like a Michelin tire girl. Like I would love to dress you up in costume. Speaking of costume, this bitch ordered a costume and it came in a medium. Tell me what area of Aaron's body can fit a medium? Yeah. What? Let me your cash out, bud. How many write ups? Oh, I mean several. I mean several. I mean, several. You're fired. The whole life isn't about you, girl. We just got to you. I talked about Nicholas first. I talked about TTB, the egg before that. Like there's other things. I talked about the Chloe debacle before that. That you are the last topic, girl. Bring him up. This would be an iconic live a rematch. It was not a match, but I mean, I will bring her up because I haven't had a chance. Do you want to come up, Aaron? I love you, Cody. Shout out to you, baby. Do you need to come up? Like, I think. And Devoy, who came out supreme? I already won this battle and this war. Like, why keep battling my thick ass opponent? Like, why? Girl, another channel gone. It's so hard to. If you were Aaron, you know what, Aaron? I'm gonna invite you. So listen, baby. Let's let bygones be bygones, okay? Cause I let you go. You breathe heavy. You're fat as fuck. You ugly as shit. Your breath smells and your body do too. You ain't getting no play. You're staying with your sister. All the shit, just broke as fuck. Asking for $20 for snacks when you need $20 on veggies. Um, all those things. Let me ask you: would you like to guest host the Kiki panel? You want to be a guest because we got people who are doing the damn thing. Would you like to be a guest? Is that what this is about? That I did not extend that to you. I did not extend that to you. Would you like to be a guest, sir? While we go to the award, he wasn't nominated for one, but okay. Just our luck. Somebody get Kelly out on the line so he could drop us the conversation. That's no shade. Love me some KL. Y'all want KL back in? KL good for good content, honey. Shout out to KL. Aaron, would you like? We have the finale of Chaser. Would you like to merge with me? Would you like to talk to me and the Kiki panel? And kind of help us review the episodes. You kind of want to feel how that thing feels like because it ain't the same with Roland, and you miss Harviana, you miss Sean. You would love the opportunity to work with YB. You miss Chloe. Like, do you miss it? If that's what it is, here today, I am going to extend the opportunity for you and only you to come on over and co-host with us. be a part. You know, like when Sherry Shepherd came back and visited the View after being, let go from the View. So, like, I want that to be your thing. Did Aaron Chandler have a weight limit? Is it like this man misses me? This man loves me. Like and I'm gonna take all the shade out of it. Aaron, I'm gonna pull up the video so y'all can hear it. Because Aaron, that you were really excited to see and hang out with me. Let me let y'all hear the video of when Aaron and I interacted because I haven't. 1 second. I came there for Halloween, so that's October. Let me pull it up. He posted me on his page all the things. He posted me on the thing. Like, I want y'all to hear it. So all of this, you get fucking like that energy is definitely shifting. Let's look. 1 second. Okay, that's when I was in Chicago. Christmas party. Okay, that's Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm getting there, y'all. There she goes. There she goes. Let us get going. Let's listen. Okay, that's us rapping. Oh, here you go. Let me turn the camera on. Let me let y'all see it. How doing? How doing? I'm trying to let y'all. Does that look like? Does that look like a person that was fucking in dark rooms? Bitch, I was in a costume, girl. Then I changed. Then, let me see, do I have? Then, let me turn the camera back on. I'm sorry, because I feel like uploading these pictures like right. Then you took a picture of Harviana in that sweaty ass hoodie. Then, was I so bad then to you? Was I so bad? Does this look like a bad experience? Let's go. Let's get it, girl. You're ordering drinks like Harviana. You're smiling. These pictures that I posted. Trying to make sure I don't swipe too much on it. Hold on, wait, let me watch. Aaron took these pictures. Aaron took these pictures. Girl. I rest my case. You really enjoyed me. It is so disheartening that you are coming here with this energy and you had just got happy because you had just got your job and you had enough money to hang out with me. I'm about to drop the link. Let's see, can we will we reconvene and see? No, exactly. I was dressed like Mara Simpson. I went back to the hotel room, changed, and we went out to a club. We went and had drinks. I ended up meeting a guy at the club. It was a club. Better than correct. Let me drop the link, Aaron, if you would like to come up, or anybody would like to come up. Not share screen. Hold on, wrong one. I'm on my MacBook, y'all. And I'll be getting a little lost in the sauce. Aaron, if you would like to come up and have a conversation. So before we went to the club, we went out to eat. That's what I hate. Like, I had a good time with this guy and everything was good. He posted me on his page, all the things, and then you get fired, and then Harviana's a hoe getting fucked in dark rooms. You came to New York only to fuck. If that's the truth, why did I invite you around me? Like, I'm telling y'all, the energy was nice. I don't understand it. Why you choose now? Do you want to click the link, Aaron? Do you want to click the link? The link is there. We went to I went to see Broadway plays and everything, but he said I was only there to fuck. I seen Wicked on Broadway in New York. I had a great time. I want to experience New York in the summertime. There's the link. You can come up. Seriously. If you want to iron this out, because I am exhausted going back and forth with you. But you just got this hard on for me, I feel. How's the one? No, I ain't goes. Yeah, I mean, but I seen Wicked. I'm just telling you what I seen, girl. I'm extending the invite to him if you want to have a conversation, a civil conversation. I think it's clear, Harvey. What lie did I tell on you? Tell me what lie. I honestly, I know, like, I'm not. I don't want to keep going comment for comment. Like, do you want to click the link and have a conversation, a civil conversation? Let's do that. If you don't, it's okay. We're gonna give them a little time, guys. But I just want to say, girls, boys, lady boys, and lady girls, and Twizzler dick assholes, like, leave me alone. This just it's not that I'm in a bad space or I'm angry. No, we don't. I don't miss him. I don't, because, like, the lies were just unnecessary. The slander was unnecessary. For somebody who enjoyed me some, even the firing. I fired you. I don't regret it. And we could have had a conversation. But you blocked me. You laughed at it and then you went live about it. It's crazy because we could have been had a conversation, but you didn't want. So, Aaron, when you were fired, you laughed, you tagged me and Sean in your letter, and you went live about it, and then you blocked me and Sean. So tell me when a conversation could have taken place. Because I consulted, I told people how I was feeling about the situation. Okay, this is not the season. It just isn't. I don't want to hear shit negatively about me in this moment because Guns are blazing and pointed at hoes. Like, it's time to annihilate the shit. Aaron, I did not talk shit about you. You said I got fired from a free platform and all of this shit. Like, come on. You I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Real, you got fired and I was willing to have a conversation. And I want Aaron, did Pat just have something to do with his firing? No. Oh, let me say that before I forget. Another thing that was brought up is that just Patches works for me. He doesn't work for me. Just Patches has supported me. He has checked in on me. He has bought memberships and super chats. He's done a lot of amazing things for me. And I am never going to condemn him for that because, and nor did he pick a side. He simply supported viewers. But because one person feels like if you are on my team, you can't be on that team, it created mess in the palace. That man has done nothing to me. That man has done nothing but support me. And I appreciate it because you get paid for viewerships ain't nothing. Those super chats, those memberships, they add up so quick. Y'all, I walk into every month, and I will say the number, at least $100 in just memberships. So already, that's with no lives done. We're doing is takes more. It can be over, and you don't have to be friends after, but it can be. You don't have a go. I'm telling you, and I'm not gonna beg you, but I am telling you, I am willing to have a conversation. All the reads are out the window. We can have a conversation. I don't have the voice really to argue like that. I just had to gather hoes about from earlier, but I can have a conversation. I'm telling you. Patches, they say he was put out of Discord, and I don't know how I got tired of how I got tied up into all of that. You know, wait, what? I'm trying confused with what happened. I'm trying to get y'all talking. Y'all both said no. Patches has what everyone's working. And that's my thing. And I don't tell people how to spend their own money. I don't tell him. I don't say don't go over there. Don't promote. He does that for so many people. He goes and supports Scotty. He goes and supports me and the Kiki panel. He goes and supports TTD. I never try to tell people where they can spend their money and how they can support. Never. Even people who are rich holders in my chat who watch other platforms who may not like me. I don't tell. There's not a message. There's not an audio of me ever saying it because I don't give a fuck enough. And I'm not going to beat a man up for supporting and enjoying content and good content, it might I add. Okay. Said we had business like just crazy. Patches will check up on me when he'll see a post about something. He will send a congratulate. Like it's so normal to support a bitch, but people are so wicked in their ways that they try to condemn even natural kind gestures. And that is beyond me. That is beyond me. And then Aaron put that out that y'all pay me to talk about TTV. What I ain't been making no money because y'all have been sending me no money to talk about. Nobody has ever said to talk about TTV. That never has happened. Not once. Aaron said he would think about it. I said no. That is true. I did say no. Aaron's because he lied on everyone he falls out with eat another burger. Anyway, brother, let's start again. Oh, it was the animal. And then they were saying that I talked about Wild's children. I think Wild is a very weird bitch. I do. And that's not going to change. I never talked about her children. I said you are a weird bitch with stuffed animals and all that weird shit behind you, like, and you're grown, and then you say you're married, and then you say you're in front of your child, and please don't cuss so much. So I respect that just for you to get up here and cuss so much. So that's what that was. I don't know your children, darling, and I don't talk about your children, darling. But I get it. It's so easy to try to make Harviana the bad guy. I do think that you are very weird. I do. And I think that you are in the right camp of weird bitches. I do. And that's why you and I naturally don't mesh. The animals. I think we literally, it's no point of you asking those questions. Your obsession with animals to me is weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people have revisionist history about the nature of events. Correct, correct. About the wreck and cussing out your white ass. Like, do y'all not remember this stuff? Like, this stuff is really something I can unprivate and show. Like, do y'all not remember that? I never talked about that woman's kids. I never did because I don't know them. I just said, like, girl, you talking about their kids, but you're not considering your own. You about to wreck cars, you yelling, you out of breath, you barely could breathe. Like, that's really what happened. Correct. Thank you, Island. There's some people who are rational, but they want to make me be the bad guy. Her and that young man and the other young man in the gym. Like, no. Y'all be giving Nicole all like, oh, Nicole, she's pretty. No, she's not, y'all. Like, I know trans girl who really give it up, who's really soft film and all touch and stuff, She's not. But girl, they claim that man just went back and told them that. The sad part is people interpret things so loosely that they do, and that's why I'm like, it's just a lost cause. Like, girl, you telling me keep my name out Germany, I can say what I want to say, and I'll be in New York. What's up, ho? Like, what is it? What? I actually travel. I actually fly out in different things. I actually am in Atlanta this weekend. So, what's the tea? She was like, girl, I love y'all. I swear to God, I swear to goodness, I do. I love you because at least y'all are being fair. Even when I'm reviewing, y'all will come at me. Y'all will hold me accountable. I love it because it's just the truth. And again, when you tell the truth, you don't have to have a good memory. Nobody talk about nobody kid, and nobody just pick no beef and say, I just want to beef for him because today's Tuesday. Girl, you do a lot of little underhanded shit. A lot of people bring your account. Reese G told me. Reese G said, "Oh, he got mad because I come up on your platform." Dre Sember told me, "Yeah, he don't like me mention your name. I need to have a conversation with him like about that because he was like, don't mention Ariana's name and like cussing people out." Then Chloe said it. Like, then JT said it. Girl, I get it. You have an issue. You have an issue. You don't want to tell people that you bothered by my presence, but you are. I'm lying the real girl by Animal Crackers, Animal Kingdom, Madagascar. Girl, that's what you did, girl. Aaron, if you like Aaron, okay. I'm gonna drop the link because going edit, waiting for a comment and response, like that's not the conversation that I'm willing to have. This is the equivalent of what we could have done in the DM. If you want to come up and have a conversation, I am opening the door to you and I am welcoming a conversation, not an argument, not a shade off, not a read off, but a conversation. You can ask me questions and I can ask you questions. And if after hearing what you say, if I owe you an apology, I will. But in the good spirit of my sister Nova Kane, if I don't feel moved, I will not apologize. So I dropped the link. And you know, shout out to you. And again, it's me, UKP. You watch several platforms. I am never going to condemn you, take a wrench from you, say that you are not a supporter. None of that because you watch other people. Like, that's just not my ministry, girl. I don't give a fuck enough. 1 second. But I dropped the link. If you want to talk, we can walk. But I'm not gonna go comment for comment like that. That's kind of that's I'm getting kind of tired. And I'm ready to wrap this up. But anybody else want to come up? And I like somebody in that chat when I was over there earlier. They said, "I've never known Harviana to lie, and you never will, and you never fucking will." And I really want this to be my last time talking about this whole Aaron firing situation. I really do. I get you called me a drunk. I was on vacation, Aaron. I drank. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I wasn't driving. I was Ubering. So I was very safe. I had a good time. I practice safe sex. I know you brought that up. I need to go get checked. I definitely do. I'm also military. We also get regular testing. You have to have a negative HIV test on your record every year. That is my job. I've been in 13 years, darling. So yes, I do get checked. I definitely want to stay healthy. I want to be here for my kids, grandkids. Is this you, Aaron?
No, this is not me, child. What you
Okay,
want?
so I let's have a conversation.
It's
So
crazy because we could have been had this conversation.
so
It
what
wasn't
is
that deep. It wasn't never that deep. I
you
think you
want?
made it deep.
No, you did.
I did not.
Oh, okay. So how do you? What did I do wrong?
I think you did what you felt you needed to do, which I in turn understood the way you played things. It's just the fact that just don't try to perceive things or try to say that I was disgruntled or anything. No, I let you do you. And I'm gonna like that's what the issue was. You kept lying
What
to
did I lie
people and
about?
saying I was disgruntled when I was doing things and everything. And then when I speak on it, you didn't like some of the things I said, and I didn't give a fuck at that point. It is what it is.
So Aaron, I'm going to be very transparent with you.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very transparent. So when you've been on the Kiki panel, and I was cool with the Undarios and all the people of the world, right? I'm not gonna call out everybody's name, but there are several people who asked me to let you go. There are
Say that
several.
again. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't
I
hear you.
said
Say that
when
again.
I was cool with the Undario them people, right? There were several people who asked me, excuse me, to let you go. I did not because I fucked with Aaron. You know, when I came to New York and you were in my hotel room, I told you, I said, I want you to come back and review Atlanta. Did I not say that?
Can we can we answer this first?
Hmm.
Was I really stink in your room, or you was just saying that for a key? Did you
Let's,
lie about that? Did you lie about me stinking?
Aaron, you have,
I'm
I have,
asking you. Because you said I smelled it good. I smell good and everything.
upon entry, yes, yes.
So okay, so we're not gonna be real because
What do you mean? Be real.
you're not gonna be real because you just say upon entry. So that means upon entry I
Aaron,
smell good, and then when I Been
Aaron,
there and whatever. You say I stink.
when you were on your way, you had to take trains and buses and or what? I ain't gonna say buses, but trains and all the things. So it's not uncommon for you to harbor those smells. And it's not like
No,
it's
babe. No, babe. You said I stink, like my body odor. That
well,
was never the
you
case. That was
me.
never the case, babe.
There's a okay. We getting off topic.
But no, like we're gonna keep it real because we're not gonna lie no more. Correct?
You smelled amazing.
It's okay. I don't really need your validation, but it's okay.
It's not about validation.
It's okay.
It's about
We can move
you.
along. We can move along. It's
Aaron, you
okay.
see me fucking in a dark room. Since you're addressing things that are not true, that's a lie.
Your friend said that.
Okay.
Your friend, we couldn't find you. We couldn't find you. We was trying to look for
Y'all could
you
not find
all
me, but
over,
you were
and they
telling
said
people,
the only thing was the dark room. We
okay,
couldn't find you,
if y'all
so
couldn't
we
find
said.
me, so
So
you
he said you was fucking
assumed.
in dark rooms. Your friend said that.
Okay. And that's okay.
That's
That's
why he said that you cleaned out. You
well,
cleaned out before we left,
I dish every day.
and you was
That may
looking to
not,
get digged down. That's what he said.
okay. Well that's fine.
That's it. That's it.
But you did not see me fucking in a dark room.
No, because we couldn't find you. We couldn't find you
Y'all
all over the
just
place.
could not find me in a club
The only thing
out
we didn't go
clothing.
in was the dark room.
Okay. The place that we had it was kind of like a house. I mean, I wasn't a house. They had like secret doors and passageways, and I was talking to a guy. I was talking to a guy. When I came back, I had clothes and everything. Bitch, I'm wearing stock. It just didn't happen. But you went and perpetrated that and said you see me fucking in dark rooms. You then come at my health and say,
I never said I saw you fucking in dark rooms. I said you was fucking in dark rooms. And you were, and your friend said it.
you said I was.
Yeah, I think you were. And your
That's
friend said it too.
okay. That's okay. We ain't even got to deal with the friend. We talk about Aaron Wild's house. And if
I'm
you,
just letting you know. I never said I saw you. I never
that's
said I
what you
saw you. I
said
said you
earlier,
were.
and I was not. You assumed that I was because you could not find me.
No, your friend said it too. So I
Okay.
confirm with
Well,
you.
my friend
Your
assumed that I
friend
was.
confirmed it too. So it
Okay.
is what
He
it
didn't
is.
confirm anything because neither of you saw me. But
Understood.
right. Okay. So aside from that, let's get back to the Kiki panel of it all, girl. Let's.
Hmm.
What did I do wrong in that situation?
Well, the thing is, I would have liked for you to, instead of just going and doing a chat GBT, you would have talked to me because we did have a great relationship. We did have a cool rapport. I didn't hate on you. You didn't hate on me. I just felt like it could have been handled different. And I think a lot of people in the chat even told you maybe you should, talk to him or whatever.
Aaron,
And
that
I also felt that if you didn't, that would have been fine because that was your prerogative.
that was
That was
not
your prerogative to not talk to me. That's fine. I'm at
Aaron.
this place. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm at this place where I'm not going to no longer do this with people. I did it with somebody else. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. So when you did what you did was send me a chat GBT, I laughed at it. And I did make a joke of it and I did went live about it because it was funny. It wasn't no slight to you. It wasn't no slight to you, but
It was
it
shade
was
to
just
you.
me
You were
making
in that
light
video.
of the situation. What up?
You were there in that video saying, and he don't
Listen
even
to what
know
I'm
about
saying.
this.
Listen,
He
I
can't,
made light
do
of
that.
the
He don't do
situation.
this. He don't do that. You were coming
Huh?
for me.
I was not. Because I
You were.
wasn't. Listen to what I'm saying, Harviana. I was not mad. A lot of people perceived that I was angry and I was upset, and I wasn't. I understood where you were coming from. I never was mad at you or anybody. I just made light of the situation. You did not like that. That is my truth. That is what I wanted to do. I made light of it. It wasn't to slight you or anything. It was just funny at the time. That's
So
it. That's all.
funny at
You
the
felt
time
like you needed to go live and
and do
and
what?
spread lies and
What
say
lie did I
things
spread?
and malign me and talk shit about me. I never talk shit about you on my
You
live.
you did, Aaron, and I
I did
really
not talk shit about you. I told
you did.
truths.
No,
I
you
didn't slander
always
you
like
like you
you
slandered
did.
me.
You that. I didn't. What did I say that slandered you? What is it? Because I will apologize
You
today.
said I was illiterate. You said I was this. You said
No,
a lot
that
of
came
things. I
later.
was
That lie.
stupid. I was this. You said a lot of things that I'm like, wait, where is this coming from? So you never liked me. You never fucked with me. So it's like, it's that fake shit that I'm
Thank
like,
you.
damn, Harviana,
No,
like, why you gotta do that? Because I didn't read you in my live.
you did.
I
You
didn't
did.
read
With
you.
me.
I
You
just said
did.
certain things that you did that you kept me out of the group chat. You didn't tell me
I did not
things.
kick you
You
out of
didn't
the
tell
group
me
chat.
things. You no, I didn't say you not kick me out. My bad. You just didn't tell me certain things. You didn't tell me
What?
certain things. You communicated with more with Sean and Chloe. You never conversated with me. You didn't have a conversation with me, so that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I never was mad at the
But I want
situation.
to say this about not having a conversation with you, Aaron. I was very upset with how you behaved on that live because
On what live? On the first live that I did?
Let me go
no, no, no,
ahead.
no,
Let me go ahead and break it because
First of all, I'm not talking to
I'm the
Sean. I'm not
middleman. Girl,
talking
I'm not even
to
talking
the
to you.
peasant. I'm not
I'm
talking to the
telling
peasant.
everybody the
So I
situation
could get off this
of what
live.
happened.
I'm
I'm
not
telling
talking to the
everybody the
peasant.
situation what
I'm
happened.
not
I'm not
talking to
even
this peasant.
girl, I'm not even for this. I'm not arguing.
I'm
I'm
not
just gonna
talking
tell
to
Aaron,
the
the
I'm just
situation
peasant.
of what
explaining.
happened. What
Aaron, let's
happened
This
was
is not.
we
We're not
went
gonna
on
do
live.
this. I'm
What
talking to
happened was we
Harviana.
went on live.
I'm not
Everybody
talking.
hate when I
If
tell the
we're
truth.
talking,
What
I could
happened
get
was we
off.
went on live, y'all. Aaron
Aaron.
got mad because JT was clearing her. Aaron wanted JT to get dropped. Harviana didn't do it. She got in a pissy fit. She was mad as fuck about it. Due to the fact of everybody in the comments was like, you doing too much. You doing too much. Aaron, you doing too much. You making the live look like a dark space, which is not the first time that you ever made the live look like a dark space. Every time you get into an argument with somebody that will come up on the live, you want somebody to go, you want somebody to get dropped, you want somebody when they clearing you. Bitches done got cleared plenty of times on the panel. I done got cleared. Harviana done got cleared. Bitch, you done got cleared. You the only one that get in your feelings. So Harviana took it upon herself to draft up a letter to send to you. She sent it to me before she even sent it to you. And then I was like, Harviana, that look professional. It looked like that. I told Harviana, I was like, girl, you really could just call her and let her know. That's what I had told Harviana. Harviana, like, girl, I really don't even want to talk about it because I'm like, it's just, girl, you do too much and you always constantly doing too much. You always constantly doing too much. You do too fucking much about nothing. Girl, y'all be so insecure about the little ass shit. So then Harviana gave you that letter. You had read it and you had removed yourself from the chat. Then you had DM me and you had said, girl, what the fuck? I'm like, girl, it's not even that deep. I was like, y'all can have a whole conversation. You can call her. Y'all just hung out last week. It's not
Right.
that deep. Nobody didn't say nothing. Harviana said, girl, I'm just gonna send her that letter. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Harviana went live the next day and said, yeah, no, Erin is no longer with us. I don't got nothing bad to say about her. We just had irreconcilable differences. Went about it like that. We didn't say nothing about you. Me and Harvey Yonah made it very clear. We not gonna talk about her because we fuck with her. So we not even gonna speak on all the shit that we done did, all the shit that we could have said, because we like at the end of the day, we not fucked up people like that. So it wasn't until you and Roland kept going, kept talking shit, kept saying stuff. Bitch, you bringing my name up in it. Bitch, I never said nothing about you. Bitch, I kept following you to this day. Girl, because I say I don't have no beef with you because it's not nothing that deep. Like that's what killed me with the community. Y'all girls be so in y'all feelings about little ass shit on social media. And girl, that's why she left off the live because she know I'm telling the truth. Girl, ain't nobody about to read you. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Like I hate that. But when y'all get to start talking about people, and then y'all want to talk about people and people being broke and people being this, bitch.
out of all of y'all little ass faggot ass mouths, y'all could never call nobody fucking broke, ugly, disgusting, none of that shit. When bitch, you look like the bottom of somebody else's shoe. Bitch, you don't got a pot to piss in a window to throw it out of. Literally. That's what kills me. But when somebody sit right here and then drag your ass, they be like, oh girl, you hurt my feelings. You went below the belt. And I actually was your friend and I felt like this. No, bitch, you poked the bear and now you don't like how I react. Y'all need to stop doing this shit that y'all call well reviewing. Cause you don't like when the rabbit got the gun. Like, girl, that's so childish to me. Y'all grown as fuck. Bitch, I could be somebody, Annie, uncle, daddy, and all the above. But you get mad when people actually be genuine, show you genuine friendship, show up for you. When, bitch, your family don't even want to show up for you. Bitch, you went to motherfucking preschool and goddamn Head Start with, don't show up for you. But bitches, they ain't even, bitch, we ain't even broke bread before, ho. And I still went out the line out of my own pocketbook to help your ass. Girl, that's what I don't like. Don't get up here lying saying that somebody did something to you to hurt your feelings. Nobody, me and Harvey for months, we didn't say nothing about you. Even when you created your own channel, didn't say nothing about y'all. Every chance that y'all got, y'all made sure that y'all said something about Harvey on and then usher my name into it. Like, bitch, I don't even be on social media arguing with y'all hoes. Bitch, I'm gonna argue with a bitch that I think that's on my level. Ain't no shade, and I'm not trying to sound pompous, bigot, or none of that, because I'm a hustling ass bitch. Bitch, I started from the bottom. But bitch, one thing I'm not about to do is argue with a bitch that don't know how to turn a penny into a fucking dollar. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm. And
And bitch,
what
you calling me thick tongue, bitch. You are 10 cheeseburgers oversized your original weight. You fucking dummy. Bitch, you eat two more of them hoes. Bitch, you gonna pass out and have a fucking mini stroke, you dummy. You fucking imbecile, you.
I,
Bitch, I never asked for the money back, you fucking dummy. That's like my tithes and offering, you dumb slut.
oh my God.
You dumb slut. You are a dumb, idiotic slut. Bitch, I would go give you some Narcan because clearly you might be high out your fucking mind and you need to come back down to reality. But
And,
bitch, what you're not gonna do is come up on Harvey on the live and make it seem like we mean girls. We the ones that want to taunt and bully your stupid dumb ass.
I just want to also say, Aaron, when I sent that letter to you, there was also a letter sent to Astro. There also was a letter sent to Jet Jeff, both of which I have a good relationship with. You are the only one who took it as though it was a punch or a socket to you moment. And it was not. And would I have had a conversation with you? Absolutely. But the way you behaved on that live with you not requesting, but demanding me to drop JT when you literally before that asked, I want to address JT. She comes up and all of a sudden I feel like it didn't go the way you wanted it to.
I just
And
don't like when they lie. That's my whole thing. Like that's the whole point where I'm like, why is you sitting right here lying? Like you felt a kind of way, but the thing is, you literally obliterated that girl on the last time we had got live, and you didn't like, girl. What did you expect? Like what? And my thing is, bitch, if y'all feel some type of way about these hoes in real life, get in the field. Get in the fucking field when y'all see these whores. Use y'all $15 to get on the megabus, go to their city, and get some for your shit. Get something for your shit. Pop your issue if y'all feel some way about these hoes. Y'all faggots would get behind these motherfucking phones all day long and pop y'all shit. But when y'all see these hoes in real life, all y'all gonna do is have that nasty, ugly ass stank face and don't say shit to a hoe. I don't be getting it. Like
And you're
that
the
be
way
the
you are
dumbest
now.
shit.
And I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't be, but I'm saying in that moment, right? I told you, Aaron, I was tired. I just knew by way of Andaria that Chasen had some promo coming out that night. So I was like, let's review this little promo that they got coming out tonight. We're not gonna be up here no more than an hour. Let's do it and get the fuck off. Cause I was sleepy. You said, okay, yeah, it'll be quick. Oh, but I want to also address JT. JT clicks the link. She's there. You get to address her. And because it didn't go, I don't know if it didn't go your way or whatever it was, she was like, drop her now, Harvey. Drop. And that's not the way to ask anybody to do anything. And Aaron, also, when I first got to know you, you were the same person reaching out to someone who was suing me, and you were trying to interview a woman who was trying to sue me, not trying to, who was suing me.
I just don't like the weird shit. Like that wasn't the only reason why I came up here. I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth. That's literally the only reason why I wanted to come up here, because I hate when people try and literally force themselves into thinking something else than what it actually was. And it's not even about taking no side, because I honestly literally told Harvey, and I was like, girl, just call her. Like, just, like it wasn't that deep. It's still not that deep. Bitch, it's a fucking free platform. Bitch, you didn't make no money off of it. Like, girl, nothing was monetized. Bitch, I made money off of it. And bitch, I made money off of selling my AKA toilet water.
This is Aaron. Hello?
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with Sean. I'm not talking over him. If I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna talk.
You can talk. I'm
Okay.
done. I
You
just
can,
All
I, I
right.
just wanted
I
to
don't.
explain
I
the
don't care
issue.
what you're talking about, Sean. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I just gotta. I said this. That situation with JT, it wasn't a problem. Y'all made it more than what it is. And I said that on the live. Y'all made it more. Y'all took it from this little thing to this big thing. We already had it out on the live.
right.
I already said my piece. She said her piece. I thought we was going on to another thing. That's why I said drop her. When you didn't want to drop her, I dropped. That's
Right.
it.
And then
I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at you for not dropping her. I didn't have no problem. That's what
Aaron,
I said on the
if we
live.
if we were doing the messy mayhem, that's what that live was. If we were
We
doing the
weren't doing the messy mayhem.
it
That's the
was messy
thing.
mayhem. Yes, it was.
I don't. We it was.
Yes, it was me, you, and Sean up there.
Oh yeah. But we had more topics. That's what I'm saying. We had more
We had
topics.
2 topics. Review chasing.
We had more topics.
What was the other topics? It was cast
I
reveal.
forgot. It was a
It
long
was
time ago.
past review, and then you said
What
you
I'm
wanted
saying,
to
it was a
you
long
wanted
time
to
ago,
point
but
your
it was
issue.
another topic
Yes.
that we wanted to get into, but we were
What
done
is
with
it?
that topic with JT. That's why I'm telling you, I was not mad. Y'all are projecting y'all thoughts onto me. I was not mad.
So, Eric, if you wasn't mad, why did you make it a whole thing? We went on a whole additional hour about why Harviana didn't drop her when you asked her to drop her.
Because
And then,
y'all kept trying to say that I was mad. And I kept trying to reiterate, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Harviana. I said that multiple times. That
no,
I'm
it
not
wasn't
mad at
y'all.
Harviana for
Ondario
not
was on the
dropping her.
live, and you and
That's her
Ondario was going
platform.
at it too.
I said that's her platform.
You and
She's
Ondario was
gonna do
going
what she
back and
wanna
forth
do. I'm not
too.
mad. Y'all were mad. Y'all were more mad. Y'all kept discussing me. Y'all could have moved along.
It wasn't us. Ondario was
But
there too.
that's what it
Ondario was
was,
there
Sean.
too,
Y'all
and you
kept
got into it with
discussing it.
Ondario too.
Y'all
So
kept
Ondario was the
discussing it.
one that was telling you that.
Y'all kept discussing it. So when I see people who are misinterpreting things or trying to say like I was this way or I felt this way, I gotta clear it up. Don't try to make it seem like I was mad or I was hurt when I wasn't.
Aaron,
Me
if
and
we
JT
are
had no
doing a
problem.
panel, if we are doing a panel, me, you,
Mm-hmm.
and Sean, and then you say, drop somebody,
Uh-huh.
drop them now. Harviana, drop her right now. You are antagonizing me to drop her. If I dropped her, that could create issues with me.
I said you not when I said drop her.
Oh,
And
you
yes,
oh,
because
you're not gonna
I
drop her.
wanted us to continue with the show. I wanted us to continue with the show. If I was antagonizing you, and I also said that I apologize. I think I did say I apologize.
I never
I
heard you
know,
apologize.
no. When I came back up, I did tell you that I apologize for even doing that because that wasn't my intention. And I said that this is your platform. You gonna do what
It's
you want to
our
do.
platform. We were doing a show together.
But
And Aaron,
that's
I want
but
and I
when you
hold
didn't
on,
want when
let me say this.
listen.
Let me say this. And
Uh-huh.
I remember, and I'm glad all three of us are here. I remember when we wanted to get rid of Roland on the Kiki panel. We had that conversation behind closed doors with you. You were the showrunner at that time, and we talked to you about why we wanted Roland to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
After we had the conversation, Roland was gone. If you would have finished the show and after the fact say, I don't want JT coming up no more. Or that's different than in the moment, in the middle of a show, acting an ass and demanding me to do some shit on live.
See the thing is that's where the miscommunication. You said that we were finished with it. Because I'm thinking in my head that we still got a show to do. You ain't want to drop her because I didn't want to do the whole back and forth because I didn't want that to cover the show. I didn't want people to be like, oh, it's me and JT. I wanted us to continue with the show. That's my thinking. That's what I was thinking. So when you didn't want to drop her, I'm thinking that the show was done already. So okay, cool. I dropped. So
But
that's
then
why
you
I didn't.
came back up.
I dropped. I'm being honest. That's why I was not mad, and I still say this to this day. I was not mad. Y'all were more mad than me. That's why I kept coming up. I was like, okay, we're
If
done.
I
Are we
have
still
never
going on?
when we were doing the Kiki panel, and me and Jatwan, circa season 6 of Chasing Atlanta, you literally would go and say, "Oh, Harviana, you talking shit about Jatwan? I'm gonna go and summon my girl." You'll get her. Harviana sits in the paint, argue with the bitch, get threatened by the bitch. The bitch says she gonna whoop my ass when she see me. All the things, and I sit through and I continue that motherfucking show. Why was the same respect? And Sean has done it too. Why was the same respect not given to that messy mayhem? If you honestly felt the way, or you didn't like her, or you really just felt like,
I
okay,
didn't feel some type of way. We already talked about it. That's what you're not understanding. We already talked. We already cleared the air. So
shut up,
that's why
people.
I wanted you to drop her because I wanted to go on with the show. Because we
But
had
Eric,
other topics.
we did not.
So
I'm telling you the truth.
listen, in my mind, it was no longer gonna be a me and her thing. We was gonna go on with the show. That's what it was. So when you said you ain't want to drop her, and you said that, oh, there's nothing else to talk about, okay, I'm a drop.
But then you came back up as the
I can't.
reason.
The only reason why I came back up, Harviana, is because y'all were trying to make it seem like I was mad when I wasn't. That's my only thing.
So
A lot of people was on this live
when
was
have
trying to
we
make
ended
it
the
seem like
show?
I was mad. I wasn't.
When have we ended a show like that though?
But you said that we had nothing else to discuss. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and so if we are getting ready to close out the show, you are a member of the show. Is that how we do it? We just drop?
Or why not just change the topic? It's plenty of times
Well,
that I have changed the
listen.
topic.
Well, listen.
We all
Listen. That was you said that we were done with the show. I had other stuff. I was like, I'm a drop. So that's what it was. I'm not gonna be mad. We could have had a conversation about this. I would have told you the same thing. You didn't want to have a conversation because you were in your feelings, Harviana. You were.
Yes,
And and
because
and I'm not
you are
mad at the fact
telling
that you
me
were in your feelings. You were
because
in your feelings, and I
telling
allowed you to be
me
in your feelings and feel however you want to. So that's why I wasn't going to go back and forth with you. Because at the end of the day, this is your platform. You're gonna do what you want to do.
you keep saying it's my platform, but do not make it seem like I'm some fucking dictator. Because we all talk. This notion you got You
So
talk to
why
some
so why
more.
why was I dropped in? What's your excuse for me?
Hold on. Wait, when?
This is not
When
about you, Fanny. It's
no,
not
this is
about
just an
you, Fanny.
example. It's an
It's not
example.
a,
It's
it's
an
not about you,
example.
Fanny. I know you want to
Let me
be
get it
involved. I
out.
don't have nothing for
Let me
you.
get
I'm
it
sorry.
out. Okay, well let me
But
so Harviana,
anyway, keep going. What are you saying?
For example, Aaron
It's
did me the
not,
same
babe.
way.
It's not.
It was done the same way.
I
Same
don't
exact
remember
way.
that. I don't
But
remember
but
that.
I
It
A
remember
was.
lot of people didn't want you up there. A lot of people didn't want you up there,
Wait.
babe.
but I paid super chat to come back
Yeah,
up and
you
I
did.
cleared
You
it.
did send them coins. I ain't gonna hold you. And
A
Aaron,
lot
you
of people
did.
did not want you up there. That's it. I ain't got no issue with you.
But Aaron, the thing is, it's all about your communication, and you do give temper tantrum.
No, I'm just a person and just, you know what, let me just okay, good, boom. And let me just exit. That's it. It wasn't a temper tantrum.
So
If we
why
would
did
have had a conversation, I would have told you that's why it's the miscommunication. I didn't have that. You see how a lot of people say that I did and I didn't? How is somebody gonna tell me what I felt?
because we look at it, perception is everything, Aaron.
But that's how y'all perceive things. I'm telling y'all from
If
my mouth
majority, if
because it's me. Listen what I'm saying. I'm the one who did it. I'm the only one that can tell y'all how I felt. I
and we
didn't
can
feel
tell,
no
and we
type of
can tell
way.
you how it looked and how it
Okay,
feels.
okay, but I'm clearing it up. I'm clearing it up, and I think I cleared it up in that live. I didn't feel no type of way. And I
You
think if you would have reached out to me and have a conversation, I would have told you that as well. And I even told you I'm not mad with you. I'm not mad with you. I'm not mad at you for not dropping her. Nobody was mad. I think you were in your feelings, and I think you was persuaded by the comments because a lot of the comments was getting in your ass that day, and you felt like your back was against the wall. And
That's not
no shade, Hardiana, when your back is against the wall, you start lashing out. You start doing things that is like, you know, it's like, girl, a lot of people said have a conversation with Aaron. Have a conversation. If you would have, I would have told you the same thing. But I'm not mad at you that you didn't because you were in your feelings.
and that is true.
You were. I was not in my feelings. I promise you I
I
wasn't.
was because it was hosted on my platform. It was not just the Harviana show. It was collaborative. It's you, it's me, and Sean. It's 33.33% across the fucking board. All three of us. You know that if you have an opinion about something, it's just as it is equal as Sean got an opinion about something. Just how 66.67% me and Sean want it. Roll out ass gone. He had that conversation with you. It's a voting mentality. It's always been that. So if you should have what would have been professional of you to do instead of to make a public spectacle, finish the show, stay up there, deal with it, mute, whatever the case, and then on the back chat say, this is what I feel like we should do moving forward.
Well, I wish that we would have had that conversation beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking that we still going on with the show. We still have a show. Why is she still up here? We already addressed her segment, so it's like it's no need for her to be up here. That's in my mind. Yes, we would have had a conversation. I would have still been up there, but I felt like the show was in the show end, and let me go on about my day. Maybe
But
that was the
also to
wrong.
be
That was the
fair,
wrong move. That
Undario
was the
was up
wrong
there
move.
too.
That was the
Like
wrong
JT wasn't
move.
just up there
That's
by
the
herself. Undario was up there as well. And
listen.
he
Maybe
was
that
still
was the
up there.
huh?
Undario was still up there as well. It wasn't like just JT was there by herself.
No, I don't remember. Andario was up there.
Yes, he was up there too because y'all was getting into it too.
No, I wasn't getting into it with
Yes,
Dario.
yes, yes, y'all
I think
were.
you're
Yes,
mixing up
y'all were.
lines, babe. I think you're
Oh my
mixing up
gosh,
lines,
I
but it's
remember.
okay.
I have great memory.
It's
And Dario
okay,
was
child.
up
It's
there
okay. I know
too.
you want to try to get into it with me. I'm not giving you nothing.
It's not nothing
It's
to
all good.
argue about. This
Aaron, you
is
gotta
facts.
stop being
If you
on.
go
Sean,
look
that's
at the video, Dario was up there as
Okay,
well
okay,
because
yes,
we was
that's
talking
facts.
about chasing.
okay. Got it. Understood.
Like I said, y'all have selective memory. You want to remember what you
I
want to
said,
remember. That's
listen,
fine. That's
listen,
cool.
listen. At the end of the day,
I'm not gonna
I
go. I'm
don't
not gonna argue
remember
with you. You
Andario
are,
up there. I
Aaron.
don't
You
remember
literally are
Andario
the
up
same
there.
person that
That's what you feel
lied
like.
and said
Okay,
that.
fine.
You
But
literally are the same person that lied and said Rico tried to SA you for years, and then years later, you finally say, "Girl, I was just kidding." You don't care about stuff
first of
like
all,
that,
are
girl.
you
You're
slow?
not
Are you slow?
reliable. You're
Rico
not
said that about
credible.
me, stupid.
You are a
Rico said
habitual
that about
liar.
me, you
You are a
idiot.
habitual
Stop
liar.
talking,
You
thick
are a
tongue. Shut
habitual
up. Shut
liar.
up.
You
Shut
are a
up.
habitual
Shut
liar.
up. You're an habitual
Girl,
liar.
I
Shut
can't,
up,
you cannot be
ugly.
trusted
Shut
with the
up,
words that
ugly.
come out your
Shut
mouth.
up, ugly. Shut up.
Girl, if I'm ugly, then you are atrocious. You are a
I
elephant.
am
You are a
so atrocious.
dinosaur.
I'm
You are
so
everything.
atrocious.
If I'm ugly,
I am so atrocious,
put me
babe.
next to
I
you
am
and
so
let's see
Sean,
what
atrocious.
dick will
Sean,
send us.
Sean,
Nobody
don't let
cares.
her rage bait you. Don't do
But
it. You was
Fanny,
doing
I
a
am
good
Fanny,
sorry. I'm
job.
am I correct
sorry.
or am
I'm
I wrong? Wasn't
sorry.
You're
Ontario up
I'm
there as
100%.
sorry. I'm
well?
so mad.
I've always been in the comments. I've always been a supporter. I have no reason to lie. You are telling the truth, Sean. I'm sorry,
Exactly.
Aaron, that you don't remember because when you get pissed off and you excommunicado, you forget the whole memory. You forget everything. You close the door
I don't
completely shut.
forget nothing, babe. I don't forget
Unfortunately, you're
nothing.
forgetting it. You forgetting a
Well,
lot of
You
people,
well,
Aaron.
you
well,
feel
let
the way
me.
you feel.
I'm
I
done
don't
with the
care. I
conversation for
don't
the night. I
care.
just wanted to vindicate
Moving
that. I'm
forward,
done.
moving forward. That's what it was. I didn't have no feelings. I didn't have no feelings towards it. I
I
think you
will
could have.
I don't
apologize for
believe that.
not having a conversation,
Say that
but
again.
Harviana, I don't believe that. Harviana, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Don't let nobody manipulate you and doing something that you don't want to do.
Who's
If you want
manipulating?
to do it,
Nobody's being
I'm
manipulated.
just
You
saying
wanted to have
across
a
the board,
conversation. That's what
across
it
the board,
was.
across the board to any and everyone. This is your platform. If
Oh
you
my
don't want to, you
god.
don't have to.
We're
If you
having a
do, if you don't,
communication.
it don't
We're
matter
having a
because it's not that serious.
communication. And now you telling her how to feel
Yeah,
again.
don't let no. I'm telling her, don't let no one
No, you telling
on
her
this
what to
platform.
do and don't do and everything. It's not that deep,
It's not
babe.
gonna work,
It's
babe.
not that
What
deep,
you're
B.
doing is not gonna work. It's not
It's not.
working,
What am
babe.
I
Check the
doing?
comments.
What
You're
am I
trying to
doing? What am
reverse
I doing?
psychology
What am I
manipulate
doing?
the situation.
But
You're
what?
trying
How
to
am I?
reverse psychology
I don't have
manipulate the
no reason to
situation.
manipulate
You're not
anybody. I don't
taking anything.
have no reason to manipulate anybody. None of you bitches can beat my ass. Like, what the fuck is we doing?
We don't have to go there, Aaron.
I ain't trying to
Hey,
fight nobody.
baby. But I'm just saying, like, how
Just
am I
take some
manipulating
accountability.
anybody? That's what I really want to understand.
Because you're
I don't
not
have to
taking
manipulate
accountability
anybody.
for nothing. You're not taking any accountability. You're just acting like you
Wait.
don't
I just
remember.
took accountability. What are you talking about? Shut up.
So you don't remember, or you do.
First of, first of all, are we done with the conversation, Harviana? Like, are you clear?
Well,
Are
what
we still like?
I
Cause you
will
have
say,
these other bitches up on the panel that don't know shit that want to get on the shit,
We've been here the
and
whole time.
you want to
The
take
whole
what they
time.
say, and
The whole
I'm the
time.
person that's in it.
so
I
this
don't
But
is
we've
have
been
to
here the whole
manipulate
time, though.
anything.
You forgot we were
I
here.
don't
You
have to
forgot we were
manipulate
here too.
anything. I really don't.
Aaron. Nobody say.
Hold on.
Let me say my before anybody else say anything. Let me just say this. I can apologize for this part.
Sean, I
I should
appreciate
have had.
you because if it wasn't for you speaking the
Can you
truth,
please shut
it
up?
would
She's
just.
talking. Shut up.
No, listen. Let's be respectful. But I
I
was.
can't hear
I will
Sean. That's why.
apologize for not having a conversation. The reason why that was not because nobody told me not to talk to you. It is because of how quick the events were from the letter being sent, me not being in the space ready to talk to you, and then you creating a live and posting the letter, joking about it, and then me seeing parts of your live while you were live, saying how unprofessional, how I didn't do this and didn't do that, and that part. So
And
I
thank you for owning that. That's it. And I said what I can own. I said that. I could own some things on my part and I did. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like there was miscommunication on both parts. And it is what it is.
it is, and it just Aaron with taking this. I feel like you do need to take some accountability, not in the situation, but with when you are doing panels moving forward. You got to try to have some level of professionalism. We have all, me, you, and Sean, have been in uncomfortable situations. We have been in combative situations that we had to sit through for hours, but we do it because it's our show. We can't just
Listen, I'm
do
professional. Listen, I took what everybody said. I shouldn't eat on thing. I shouldn't burp. I am doing that right now because y'all say that is unprofessional. That's fine. I'm taking that into consideration. And I stopped doing that. I stopped eating on camera and I stopped doing certain things. Okay? All right.
okay. And let's
One more thing, and then I'm done.
just listen to him, Aaron.
Aaron, don't ever say, bitch, don't nobody wanna fucking fight you. Bitch, I don't even wanna fight you. I'm not that type of girl that even wanna fight a bitch like you. Bitch, fight the unemployment office. Fight obesity. Bitch, fight housing.
Is
Bitch
that
in
it?
New
That's
York.
it, babe?
Dude, I'm not finna
Is
go
that
back
it,
and forth with
babe?
you
Is
about
that
this.
it? Is that all? Did
Bitch,
you
fight your
rehearse that, babe? Did you
insecurities.
rehearse that?
But
Did you
do
rehearse
not
that, babe?
get on social media talking
Like
about
most
nobody can't
reads,
beat you.
your reads are rehearsed.
Bitch,
You
beat
wrote it
those
down.
feet to the
You wrote
NYC
it down.
Metro.
Remembered it.
Girl, now
Okay.
you know when it come to me, bitch.
You wrote it down,
Bitch, girl,
remembered
I
it,
am
and
from
everything,
Atlanta.
huh? You got it down.
I'm
Hmm.
not gonna argue with you, Aaron. Girl,
You can't argue with me, babe.
argue with your
You
sister and
can't
your auntie who
argue
you
with
gotta
me,
pay rent
babe.
to.
But before that, he checked his approval lines
Oh
and
I'm
my
made
bad.
too fly for that. I'm too fly to be arguing.
You
Like I'm
really
not doing
not, but
it.
okay.
Girl, you know I am. That's why you bitch, duh, get into me.
Bitch,
It's no
please.
shade, but good
Bitch,
night.
please.
Bitch, it's almost 12 o'clock in New York. Don't you have work to go to tomorrow?
Yes.
Don't you gotta punch the clock?
You gotta punch the clock too, babe.
Where? Tell me where I work at.
I don't give a fuck about what you work at,
Okay,
babe.
exactly.
I don't give a
Exactly.
fuck. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing, who you fucking. I don't give a
hmm
fuck about you, period. So shut the fuck up and stop talking
But
to me.
I'm just letting you know. Don't say that
You
you
can't
can't.
let me know
Nobody can't
shit,
beat
fag.
you, bitch.
You can't let me know shit, fag.
Bitch,
Why she gotta be so
fag,
offensive? Like, why she gotta be so
faggot.
offensive? Like, she the finest thing walking, smallest thing walking, you the widest thing, greasiest thing,
I'm a
fattest thing
beautiful
walking, bitch. No,
black
you're not.
woman. I'm a
You're
beautiful
nasty.
black
You're
woman.
disgusting. You're
I'm a
less of a
beautiful
man.
black
You stay with your
woman.
sister. Get
I'm
your
a
own apartment.
yes,
Do it
yes,
yourself, bitch. Be all
yes,
by your life,
yes,
babe.
and all you girls are mad
I'm
about
not
it.
mad at a motherfucking
All
thing. You
you
funky,
girls are
nasty,
mad
musty
about
ass
it,
bitch.
and I don't
You are
care.
lazy. You are
And I don't
fat.
care
You
what
are
y'all talking
greasy.
about.
You
I don't
are obese.
care.
You have high
I
cholesterol.
don't care.
Everything
I
about
got
your life is
all the high
disgusting,
blood
bitch.
pressure. I got all of it. I got all of it. And what about it?
You're gonna die soon.
Oh
You
Jesus,
are
we
too,
don't have,
babe.
I don't want to wish
Perfect
that
I
on
hope
health.
you
any.
go before me.
Perfect health,
I
babe.
hope
Perfect
you go
health,
before me.
babe.
'Cause you are
Perfect
trans,
health,
right? You know they
babe.
killing you,
Perfect
girls.
health, babe. Every
You know
three
they
months,
taking you
babe.
girls out.
Every 3 months, babe. They
Don't be on
taking
the
those
alleyway you're
girls
not
out.
supposed to, babe.
He taking those girls out.
Don't be
Those
on the
girls.
corner where you're not
No,
supposed to, babe.
you got me mixed up with somebody else.
Oh, okay, babe.
We know who paid around this motherfucker. You better
Well,
know it.
anyway, you're
Bitch, I was in the
irrelevant,
super chat
just like the
setting your
last
life
girl.
up.
You're irrelevant, just like the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
girl.
yeah,
Dying to
yeah.
say something to me. Dying to say
I'll
something to
buy
me.
your life. I'll buy your new
Dying
page,
to say something to
hoes.
me.
I'll buy
But
your new page,
anyway,
bitch.
you're
Okay,
mad
I'll buy your
about
new
it.
stream, your hoes.
Just like the girl, the
I'll
DL
sponsor your new
bottom that's
Nike,
in the chat
bitch.
right now that wants my attention. You're not
Yeah,
getting it.
I'll sponsor your new Reeboks, babe.
Anyway. But yeah, Harviana, are you satisfied with this conversation?
Fuck
are
yes.
you
I don't even know
satisfied
what
with
to
this?
laugh.
Say that
Okay,
again.
I said,
bitch.
are you satisfied with this conversation? Because like I said, I could have had a conversation with you. I was in my feelings about it, didn't like how it played out because we can get into it behind the scenes. I just don't want that to come on the scene.
Mm.
And and,
Listen.
and that's just was my biggest thing. You were not. Yeah, it okay. Oh, my prayers to you again, Kat. Really, bro, you're such a strong person, and I do pray for you, and we'll be praying for you tonight before I go to sleep because I got to be up early. But um, it's not that deep, and that's why I'm trying to smooth it over. I am trying to have a conversation about it, and we have had that. And I'm taking accountability. I could have had a conversation. At that time, I was not ready to have a conversation. I did not like how the live was made and all the other things.
I
I
know you did. I know
and
you did it.
I did not like that. So that's why I tried to go live at the same time to try to discourage you. It was just a whole lot because
Hmm.
yeah,
No,
and
I
I
understand.
don't like the lies from a good time in New York to Harbin just came here to fuck and Aaron, I have sex right here at home. And like I don't have to travel to have sex.
And I understand. And I'm very much, always clean. I take baths. I take baths. I know how to scrub it up, dub. I'm a big girl, so I can't be out here stinking. I'm pretty, but I cannot be stinking out here. I don't know what these other girls do, but I smell good. You know what I'm saying? I keep a fresh scent on me. I have cologne, I have deodorant, I have all those things, babe. So what we're not gonna do, we're not gonna lie. I don't like the lying. So
But I
yeah.
also want to just say this, and I am not throwing nobody under the bus by saying this, but Aaron, people had already, and if I was this opportunistic hoe, I would if firing you was a thing to try to elevate me to the next level, it would already have been done. I did not do that because my relationship, whether people like you or not, doesn't matter. I like Aaron. I think he's good. I think he's funny. So you were never fired because of no opportunity that was supposed to be given to me. None of that.
Listen, whether you fire me for personal gain or not, that wasn't
You
registering
but
to me. I
you
didn't.
just turn around with that narrative, and I'm like, no, we better be asked, why is Aaron there? Drop him from there. And these are people who could have made me reunion host. These are people who could have made me pre-show host, and you stayed. So I don't ever want you to think that for me to have an opportunity that I will betray people who I am cool with. That is not who I am. That's not what I do.
I understand that. I received that. And it's like, listen, we both can take back some things that we, shouldn't have said and whatever. That's why we having a conversation now. Because I wish we would have had a conversation back then, but now we're having it. And I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't have no beef. I'm not, you know, mad bitches linking up with no hoe. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like
Listen,
I'm not.
if I got one of, if I
It
got one of
seemed
my, huh?
It seemed like that earlier today because I'm like, I really wasn't even trying to argue with you, but you was like pick, like you kept coming for me.
Yeah,
So
cause we haven't had a conversation. We was going back and forth, and I remember that you said something on your live that somebody came back to me and you said. So I was on that demon time because I've been ignoring you, and I'm like, I'm hearing that you still talking shit about me. So I'm
well,
like, I'm gonna dust you when I see you. So I was gonna keep picking with you. You know me, I'm a fire sign. So if I see a bitch, I'm a pick by her.
now YB asked, can I get an apology, Aaron, since we here?
I didn't
Then
do nothing to you, YB. So there's no need to apologize.
and then you did that. I did see that live that you did. You did a live. It was like Harviana is a fake bitch, and YB better watch out. Do y'all better be You were trying to create the vision with my relationship with YB. I'm like, you
No, it
rarely,
wasn't. It was never that. It was never that because I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care.
and then you,
I didn't care. I promise you.
yes, okay. Well, I'm glad. And
And
I mean, like, girl, you know what you were doing. You were trying to create a divide,
why would
and
I create divide? I can't get. I can't create divide when nothing is there.
no, right, which is why me and YB are not divided.
But that's what I'm saying. So how can I create something? I can't
Because
create that.
no, you were trying to. You were, and I'm gonna be
Trust and
honest.
believe. I
And
can't.
that's why I'm like,
Trust me. I
it was
wasn't thinking
it
about
was.
y'all
It
that
hurt,
much. I
I'm gonna be
promise
honest.
y'all.
It hurt my feelings
I
that you
promise
were.
you. I wasn't thinking about y'all that hard. I promise
No,
y'all.
you were.
I
You
didn't
made
even
a
watch
live
y'all.
about it. You made a live about it. You even
I
did
did.
review
I
it.
said YB. No, there was a live where he was addressing you. So I was like, well, YB, you already know she's a fake asshole. And she's a backstabber. She's this, she's that. So that's what it was. That's it. That's all. What he would have did with it after is on him. I don't, I'm just saying my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? I
I
mean, we
get.
all have opinions, don't we?
We definitely do have opinions, but when you went over there and people like he got a panel with Roland, I'm like, okay, good for them. That's what I was saying. Good for them. I was not trying to. Oh hey, low
And
key.
somebody keeps saying, why are you hooking up with Roland? Roland came to me. Roland
Regardless,
came to me and wanted to do a panel. I was hesitant about it, but then I was like, you know what, let's do it. Fuck it. So I don't really have to explain myself because I do what I want to do. And I don't give a fuck about anybody who I don't fucking like in this chat. And I do what I want to do. So that's it. That's all.
and Aaron, I do. I don't know what happened to your last channel. I don't,
It
but
had nothing to do with nobody. Nobody like struck me or whatever. Nobody did nothing to that effect, but it was monetized. I just gotta do different things. So that's why I'm gonna build up this platform. Third time's a charm. If I could do it once and I did it twice, I could do it a third time. So, because many people said I couldn't do it a second time and I did. So yeah, that part.
yeah. And also I wasn't begging anybody from chasing Atlanta. You said that too. You've been coming really heavy for me. But I just hope that this is honestly a moving on. I because I apologize for not having a conversation earlier. I just went in the space to have it. It probably would have eventually happened, but you blocked me. And how can I communicate with you after that? Outside of that,
I mean, once you said what you said on your live, and I felt like, okay, she's really taking it there because I don't think, like I said, I don't think what I said on my live about you was slanderous to you. I was simply saying my truth. I wasn't calling you out your name. I wasn't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So for you to say all these things and then you kept bringing up that person who had a lawsuit against you. Harviana, can we stop bringing that up? I need you to get over that because I already told you about that. So the fact
you
that you
told me
keep
after
bringing
the
it
fact.
up,
You told me
it's kind
after
of like you wasn't even over it. You wasn't even
because
over
Aaron, that
it.
is
You keep bringing it up
diabolical.
because now we're
Aaron,
into it.
let me say this, Aaron. It's diabolical because I've had conversations with people who knew your address and who
Huh?
called you on your personal phone and let you know that they had your address.
Yes.
I
You know
never,
what? Guess what?
I
My
never,
address
but
was
I
actually
never.
leaked. My address was actually leaked. I want that person to pull up. Tell that person to pull up to my address. Since they have it, I want that person that has it to pull up. Because you're not shaking nothing over here. So there's
But
a
I'm
couple
just
of people that
saying,
got my
I don't play
address.
a dirty game. When me and you got
There's a
into it,
couple
it's
of
not
people that
like
got my address, got everything. That's fine by me. But nobody's pulling up to scare me. Nobody hasn't beat my ass yet.
I'm not trying to.
And I always walk around with something on me. So please, I don't fight fear. I promise you I don't. Yep. So please pull up.
I paid $1,000 to look at your LOL online. Girl, y'all need to stop. But no, I never I just my thing is with that whole lawsuit situation,
My
I do think
address is already leaked.
regardless if you mean it like that or not, I just feel like that was just very far for a person you didn't really know that much. And so I bring it up because as much as you bring up my character flaws, you gotta address those things as well. And that is a character flaw.
Say that again.
I said, as much as you bring up my character flaws, I bring that up because that too is a character. That was an active, that was a real lawsuit that I won. But that was a real lawsuit that I was going through at that time. So to learn that a person who I'm on a panel with and working with had reached out in the past to interview them, it does sting a little bit.
But I told you this before we ever did the Kiki
No, you
panel.
did not. You told me after because she replied to you after the fact, and she replied to you after the case had already been closed, dismissed with prejudice.
I think I feel like we talked about it before the Kiki panel. But if I'm mistaken, I told you. I told you because I didn't want to keep going along and this thing is hold like you know what I'm saying because I'm like we fucking with each other so I'm gonna just tell you because I'm a real ass bitch and I could have kept it to myself, no shade, I could have, but because whatever, but at least I'm not a fake ass bitch. At least it didn't happen because it is what it is. You know.
Oh, you got me a drink
I
when
didn't
again.
have ill intentions. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have ill intentions, and I told
Well,
you
I
this.
hope not, because I had not done nothing that
And
agreed.
we talked about it already. We talked about it. That's what I'm saying.
But Aaron, I think that honestly, and this is just my advice. I don't know if you've heard by way of whatever of me exiting. That's true. The website is true, but you getting the third channel, there has to be some self reflection on what it is that you're doing.
Not really, because the thing is because y'all don't know what's going on. Um, I will refrain from continue to say that it was only one situation that my channel was terminated. That's it. That's all. We already got through that. You
We
already know about
talked
that
about it,
situation
right?
because I told it on your platform.
And I
That's that.
I listened
That's
to
a
the
one
video.
and done. That's a one and done. Nobody else has struck my channel. Nothing of that sort. It was something that I did that I messed up on that I literally could have avoided. But hey, lesson learned. It is what it is, and I'm moving forward. And now I have another channel. Things will be different, and people can make fun of it. I don't give a fuck because if I don't speak to you on a daily basis, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. To be honest, um, but I'm glad that we really had this talk. Like I said, we should have been had it because this would have been cleared away.
Now, let me ask you this. Are you going to continue? I know you were reviewing. I forgot the name of your show, and I'm not being shady with saying that. You and Roland.
I mean, you know the show. You said it before. You said it out your mouth before.
But I'm saying I forgot. I'm like drinking a little bit. I'm a drunk, as you called me. So
Hmm.
drinking a little bit. So I forgot the name like in the moment. But I know you and Roland were doing a panel together. Are y'all going to continue that panel?
Of course, yes.
Okay. On this channel, the lazy, what is called? I mean, what's your thing now? The lazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna change the name.
Okay. So they will continue to review. Y'all were doing good. I will give you your props. Y'all were doing good. Y'all were getting the girls up there. Y'all were gathering the girls. Y'all were doing a lot.
I mean, we
So
know what we're doing. Just a
yeah,
little, cause we're being consistent. You know what I'm saying? If you be consistent and keep it going, you can make anything shake. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay. Do you and is there anything that you want to say? Because the people are some people are up in arms with you in this particular chat. They were up in arms with you.
They can continue to be up in arms. I don't give a fuck. They can eat my ass through a straw. Um, yeah, they're not gonna pull up and beat my ass. Do something about it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and to low key, you feel like accountability. I don't know how long you was in this chat, but I literally took accountability. Harviana can say that I took accountability, so I don't know what you're talking about. You literally came in probably towards the end. I'm guessing. I'm just saying. So I'm not gonna go that route. That's how I feel. And Sean, you're gross and disgusting and late. And I said what I said. So yeah.
No, well, I'm getting ready to get out of here, y'all. I got to do a whole PT test tomorrow. Let me drink my water so I won't cramp up on my 2 mile run. Is it? Oh, he said you better tread lightly. Hey,
Hmm.
yeah, I just this can be the
I really
end,
don't have to tread lightly. I said what I said, but okay.
but I wanted to say
Uh huh.
that this is this. Are you okay with ending it here?
Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't want to
I,
hear you dogging me out. If I am taking accountability, I could have had a conversation with you earlier.
You're
I mean,
nasty. You're
we both
disgusting. You're
taking accountability,
horrible, Avery.
Harviana.
You'll never
We
be
are both taking
loved again, bitch.
accountability,
You are
and this is a good
excommunicado, babe.
conversation.
You are excommunicado.
I don't
How
know why this
funny how the
queen is
tables
up
turn,
here. Why are
babe.
you up
It's not
here?
fun when the rabbit
Die
got the
slow.
motherfucking gun. Shout out
Bye.
to motherfucking
You
Harviana. Shout out
still
to Sean. Shout out
mad.
to
You're
Chloe.
still
Shout out to
mad.
the
I be
people that
getting
still
bitches
standing, bitch.
mad.
You are a
I be
reject. You
getting
and
bitches
that roly
mad.
poly, oly funky, pissy ass roll on can go over there
I
to that
got you
platform and get into it
mad.
with those girls. Bitch, they are still not
I
gonna like
got
you.
you
They're still not gonna love
mad.
you. You're still gonna
You
be
are
big, fat,
mad. Stay mad
nasty,
in the
wide,
comments like the
funky,
rest of the
musty bitch. You're
whores.
fat, nasty,
Stay
saggy,
mad
fat,
like the
back
rest of the
built,
whores in the
black neck,
comments.
oil neck, fat,
Stay
nasty,
mad like the rest
bad
of the
built,
whores in the
knock knee,
comments,
pigeon
slut.
toe, fucking foot
Bye,
bastard.
trans.
She might
Bye,
forgive you, but we
tranny.
will never forget, bitch.
Bye, drag queen.
Your mammy.
Bye. Bye. All right. Anybody else want to come up and read me? To the last piece.
Okay, like literally. Okay, we doing 2 minutes. I'm I'm just laughing because the shit funny. If anybody came up, very animated. Like I'm not picking sides. Don't say Harvey on a picking sides to start shit. Please.
Listen, it's a key. I don't care.
Did you vote for the Kiki panel?
No, I didn't. But I'm glad you girls got at least a nomination that you were begging for.
Bitch, ain't nobody beg for nothing.
You were
Oh my
begging to be
god.
nominated, girl. They nominated you.
Bitch,
But
ain't nobody.
I'm so happy for you that you got nominated. I'm so happy. I even said that. I was like, I'm so glad they got nominated because they've been begging for it so much and stuff like that.
You just drop the link. I'm dropping it. Yeah, let's talk
You'll
real.
never be loved. You'll never be accepted, bitch. You'll never be
I would
forgiven,
never be
bitch. Go to
accepted. I
hell,
would never
bitch.
be
With
loved.
those
I would
same
never be
ass, musty
accepted.
ass, wide
Woo!
ass Reeboks,
Woo!
bitch. Bitch,
Woo!
you lean over to the left.
Yes, I lean over to the left.
Bitch, you
Ah,
ain't getting no trade, bitch. Cause your
ah.
sister
You
won't
mad
allow it,
about
bitch.
it? You
You gotta
mad
go through your
about it?
motherfucking roommate. You too grown
You
of an
mad
old ass
about
40-year-old
it? You know
virgin
all
ass
about my
man to be
life,
staying with your
baby.
sister, bitch. Get your own shit and keep a
You
job, hoe.
mad
And you
about
can't,
it? You
bitch,
mad
cause you got
about it?
narcolepsy. You keep falling
You
asleep at the
mad
job. They
about
gonna let
it?
your
You
ass go.
mad
You're gonna
about
lose
it?
that little job.
You
You're
mad
gonna lose that
about
little
it? You
job
know
just
so
like you
much
lost the
about my
last
life, and
one,
I don't
fat
know about
ass.
yours.
Fat
You
ass.
are a fan of mine,
Fat
babe.
ass. Fat ass.
You're a fan of
I'm
mine,
more
babe.
paid than
You're a
you, bitch. I'm more
fan.
pulled
You're
up
a
than you, bitch.
fan.
And I can run circles
I
around your
don't
real
talk
mama
to
and your real
peasants.
sister
I
and your
don't
real
talk to
granny, bitch.
peasants.
That's why she flipping over
You're
in
a
her grave,
peasant,
knowing that her
babe. You're a
son couldn't give her
peasant.
no grandkids before she hurled over,
Don't
bitch.
you need to
You are a
tuck?
Okay,
Don't you
no.
need
disappointment,
to
bitch.
untuck,
You are a
babe?
disappointment, hoe. You
Don't
will
you
never
need to
be
untuck,
loved. You'll
babe?
never be accepted. And bitch, I ought
I
to
would
send a
never
five
be.
hundred
I
dollar
don't
super
want to be
chat on this
accepted,
motherfucker
babe.
right now just to
I
show
would
you off
never be
again, bitch. I'm
accepted.
paid,
I would
hoe.
never
You're
be.
not,
I
hoe.
would never be.
She said, it's a
I
bitch
would
like you.
never
It's a
be. I
special
would never.
place. This
Never,
a
never,
special
never, never
place
gonna
for a
get it.
bitch like you
Never,
that
never,
cause
never. Woo, woo, woo,
division
woo.
within a group of women.
What a
It's a
group of
special
bitch,
place,
girl.
bitch.
Now she's
And you
giving
will
it
never
whole
make it in this
Maya
gay world with those
Angelou,
black ass guns and those knock
motherfucking.
ass knees and the meaning ass Reeboks,
She was
bitch.
saying this Maya Angelou motherfucking thesis paper. Girl, shut
Yeah,
up.
bitch. Let my people go, ho.
Yeah, let my people go. Get
Yeah, bitch.
shot,
These my
ho.
bitches, ho. These
Get
my
shot,
bitches. And when they
ho. End
send
up
for
in
the
the
queen,
casket,
when you
ho.
come for the
Shut up,
queen, bitch, I'm
ho.
gonna come for you, bitch.
Shut up,
GLP
whore.
won your life, ho.
Shut up,
GLP
whore.
won your life,
Shut
bitch.
up,
And then
whore.
we'll take a fat bitch like you
You're a
serious,
dead
girl.
tranny, whore.
You want me to
Um,
keep going, Harviana, or that's good?
I, oh shit. I think that
And
they.
that's for Chloe, bitch. That's for YB, bitch. You funky,
Fuck
dirty,
you in them,
retarded ass,
bitch. Fuck
look footed
you
ass
in them,
bitch.
bitch.
You could never come for YB, bitch. She's
Fuck
prettier
you
than you,
in them.
bitch. She's more pulled
Oh,
up
so
than you, bitch.
you're
Her
white
hair is
you're
curlier than
YB
yours,
toilet
bitch.
paper?
Her lips are
You're
prettier than
YB
yours, bitch. You
toilet
could
paper
never come
now?
for YB, bitch. You
You're
might as well
YB
smoke a
parent now?
cigarette,
You speak
hoe.
for YB? Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Congratulations. I didn't know he had a parent.
Hmm. Bitch, I fight behind
I
my
didn't know he
hoes.
had a parent. Go ahead, bitch.
Bitch ass. How does it feel to be on the
YB,
other
get your
side?
assistant.
How does it feel,
Get your
bitch? How does it
assistant.
feel to be
Get
on
your
the other
assistant.
side, ho?
Come
You'll
get your
never get back over
assistant.
here, bitch.
Come get
And
your
if Harviana
assistant.
does soften up her heart
You
and
a
let you
mad
back,
ass,
bitch,
ugly
it'll
ass
never be the same,
bitch.
bitch.
Uh
Harviana is
huh.
leaving this sector and you
Uh
should go
huh.
along with her,
Well, let
bitch.
her leave in peace.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you, Harviana. We're not gonna miss you,
Dick
A
suck.
Ron,
Just be
A
sucking
Ron.
dick.
And
You'll
you
be in
tell
my
Roland I'm
comments.
coming for her
You'll
musty
be in my
ass
chat
too.
like the
You
fiend you
tell
are.
Roland motherfucking
You
ass that
will
I'm coming
be
for
in the
Hot
chat like
Wheels
the
too,
fiend
bitch.
you are.
Hot Wheels are in order. There will
You
be
will
truth and
be
justice in
in the
this bitch. And
motherfucking
the
chat
truth
like the
is,
fiend you are.
you're a dummy, bitch. You're the
You
common
will be
denominator,
in
bitch.
the
It's you. It's
comments. You will
always
be in the
been
chat
you.
like the fiend
It's
you are.
always
That's
been
it.
you,
That's
girl.
all.
It's always been you. You can't keep
You
a
are
man or a
YB's
fan,
period. It's
bitch.
okay,
You
babe.
can't keep a
It's
man or
okay,
a fan,
babe.
bitch. You can't even keep a
You a
page, bitch.
mad
This your third page,
asshole.
your third man,
You
and your
wanna get
third
into it with
friend, bitch.
me.
You run through friends,
Uh-huh.
pages,
Keep it
and
going.
draws, bitch.
Mm-hmm. I'm the bell of the bull. Get your reads out.
Yeah,
Get your reads
bitch.
out.
You're the
Uh-huh.
common
You've been
denominator,
waiting
bitch.
your
And
whole life
everybody
to
knows
read
it.
me, huh?
Everybody knows it.
You've been waiting your
I can
whole
smell
life.
your funky breath from
Pins
over
and
here. I
needles.
bet you
You've been
still
waiting on
got them
pins and
Reeboks you
needles,
was
huh?
sweating in, bitch.
Uh-huh.
And change that
Uh-huh.
motherfucker and wash that uniform while you at it too, bitch. I can smell
I
it over
don't
here,
got no
musty bitch.
uniform, babe.
You train riding, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You
Uh-huh.
concrete rose raised ass bitch.
Uh-huh.
That's what's
What
wrong with you. Come
else?
down to
What
Texas,
else,
bitch, so
babe?
you can lose some of that
What
weight,
else,
fat
babe?
hoe.
What else, babe?
You're
What
fat.
else, babe? What
You're
else,
black.
babe?
You stink.
What else? What
You're
else?
trash.
What else?
You're unattractive.
What else?
You not fine.
What
You're not
else?
sexy. And
Uh-huh.
you're
What
not
else?
paid. Bitch, my
What
bills are
else?
paid.
What
You're not
else?
paid, mom. You have to
And
have a
all of
roommate,
that,
bitch.
what else? What else?
Bitch. You can't sit with me on a good day, bitch. And you can't
I don't think
stand with me
nobody can
on your
sit with
bad,
you.
bitch.
You're a fat, funky bitch.
No, that's what I said about you, AARP built ass
Nobody
bitch.
cares about
You're
what you're
gonna be
talking
getting
about,
SSI
Penny.
real soon, bitch. Soon
Nobody
and
cares
very
about what you're
soon,
talking about,
bitch.
babe.
Yeah, you're fat. You have high cholesterol,
You do
bitch, and I
too.
can hear you snoring and you don't even be asleep.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm talking about.
And what else?
And that was for YB. And this is for Sean. Let me tell you
This is
something.
for Sean. This is
Sean
for
have her
YB.
own shit.
Oh, so
Sean
you're their
drives his
parent. Got
own
it.
whip.
Got it. So you fight on their
Sean has
behalf.
his
Got it.
own check.
So you
And
fight
he
on
has
their
enough
behalf.
to
Got it.
put into his
Understood.
business.
Understood.
What
Okay.
do you have
I'm
other
talking
than a
to the
sister for a
assistant.
roommate?
Got it.
You're losing
Got
your
it.
mama, you're losing your
Wait,
granny, you're
no, no,
losing
no. Don't do
recipes.
mama
Got
read.
it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
you do get it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, someone gets it.
Uh-huh.
I bet
What
you'll remember
else?
that. I bet
What
you won't
else?
forget that.
What else?
Insomnia having ass
What else?
bitch.
What else? Is that it?
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Well, that's
And this is for JT. Scrub your motherfucking tongue, bitch, when you brushing your teeth before you talk to me, bitch. And change out your motherfucking toothbrush every 90 days,
I made
ho.
all of your day. I made all of your day.
And
So,
turn on your motherfucking camera so we can see what
right.
that shower look like, bitch. So we can see what that drinking down
I'm
the
bored
tub look
now.
like,
But
bitch,
thank
and see what kind of
you.
soap you using.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Funky
Mm-hmm.
bitch. My sister said you was sweaty, you stink, you had a foul odor,
Uh-huh.
and you was jealous because
Uh-huh.
wasn't nobody looking for you. Wasn't
Uh-huh.
nobody searching for you.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't nobody
Uh-huh.
trying to see your fat ass.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Bitch.
Uh-huh. That's
Okay,
it?
I know
All
YB is
right.
so okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, dirt dick.
Oh no, no, never that. See, I can turn my motherfucking camera on. That's the difference
You know,
between me
don't
and
turn
you.
that camera
And
on
guess what?
ugly. Don't
Show
turn
your
that
pussy
camera
on
on
live. I'll give you
ugly.
$1,000, bitch. I got
Turn
a
that
thousand
camera on
dollars right
ugly.
now with your name on it. Turn
Don't
your
turn that
motherfucking
camera
camera
on
on,
ugly.
bitch. And I promise you, you don't have a haircut.
Don't turn that camera on ugly.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Okay,
turn
y'all.
that
Thank you
camera
for
on
having me.
ugly.
And
Don't
just know
turn
that I'm
that camera
always
on
available to
ugly.
clear a bitch
Yes.
when needed. Don't laugh too hard. You might choke on your own spit.
Girl, I am keying at you idiots. Like, I'm so keying at you idiots.
That girl didn't take no accountability. That girl didn't even
I did not.
apologize.
I
That
did
girl knows
not.
she
I
was
did
mad.
not.
We
And
will
what you gonna do
respect you
about it?
more, Aaron, if you was like,
And
yeah,
what
Harviana,
are
my feelings was
you
hurt.
gonna do
Yeah,
about it,
Harviana, I felt
Tranny?
like since you dropped Fanny in the
What are you
past,
gonna
you should
do
be able
about
to
it,
drop anybody
Tranny?
that I tell you to drop. You were
What are
just
you gonna do about
mad,
it, you
girl,
dumb
that she
Tranny?
didn't drop that young lady. You don't
Shut
run
up.
shit.
You're
You
mad.
don't own
You
shit. Get
still
over
mad
it,
about a
bitch.
drop. You
You
still
were.
mad about a drop.
You were. And it's
Why are you
okay.
still mad about a
It's
drop?
okay. You were.
But
Wubby.
why are you still mad
I'm
about a
here.
drop?
Okay, YB.
How y'all doing?
Girl, I'm just,
Right.
giving truth and justice.
I
Not
just have a
truth and justice.
I just have a
Justice and truth
The
question.
for
girls
all,
want to
bitch. Okay.
be. Why
Why
be
was
so
it so
bad?
easy? Why was it so easy to say fuck me?
I never said fuck you.
You said fuck y'all when she brought up me, and this is for Chloe, this is for YB. You said fuck you and fuck them too.
Say that again.
When Fanny was clearing you, and she was telling you that this is for Chloe, this is for YB, this is for Sean, you said fuck them too.
Yeah, I like Chloe. I like Chloe. And I
No,
have
you
no
said
problem.
fuck
I have
them
no problems with
too,
nobody. So what's the
girl.
problem? And
The,
I said what I said. I did.
She don't even remember what she said, child.
No, I did. I
girl,
said what I said. I said it.
but
Do you
that,
remember what you said?
I did. Hmm.
what'd you say then, girls? Remind us then.
I don't have to remind you.
Because you don't know what the fuck you said, bitch.
I
Tell the
did. I
truth,
did. I
girl.
said
That
fuck.
bitch trying to
Fuck.
rage
I
bait
said
us,
fuck all of
girl.
them. I did. I did.
So, but why though? There has to be a reason behind that. Why?
There's no reason why. I
Yeah,
don't have no
roll on, bring
Then
your
issue.
why
musty
say
ass
it
up here
then?
too.
Then why say it then? If
Because
you don't have
he
a
brought up your
problem,
name.
then
He, if
why is it
whoever
fuck
name it
us
is, I
then?
would have said the same thing.
So
Girl, I feel like
apologize to
sometimes you
YB
just
while
say
he up
shit to
here.
say shit because you refuse to use the real brain that God gave you to actually do some real thinking and critical thinking skills.
Hmm.
No, I
When
just
you
don't
go
care. I
there, I
don't.
want to
I
tell
don't
you
care to go
something,
back and
girl.
forth with girls.
I want to tell you
So I'm gonna
something,
give them
girl.
what they give
Let
me.
me tell you something.
You give
When
me
you
bullshit, and then that's it. I'm not having this discussion. Like, you know what I'm saying?
well, bitch,
I
we're
think I
having
even
it.
said. I even said
We're
at one
having it.
point.
Girl, let me
I
step
even
outside
said
and get
at
me a
one
cigarette
point
while I
that
give what I
I
need
don't
to
know
give.
what the issues
Yes,
is.
ma'am, bitch.
I
So
don't
you can
even know
smoke
what the
these
issue
bitches like a
is.
grape Dutch.
Huh? Say that again.
Yeah, we finna smoke you
Hold
like a
on,
grape Dutch,
girl. Let me
bitch.
get you
I think you
together.
want to
Hold on.
smoke me, but it's okay.
Girl, we already got your address.
Well, then pull up, babe.
Do we
Pull
need to
up.
get you fired from this job too? Oh, okay.
Gag it.
You will. You gagged from the
I
last
had then
one.
fire. Then please do it. Please do it. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
So apologize to my bitches
Do it
or
now,
else.
Funky Fanny.
Apologize to my bitches or else.
I'm not apologizing to shit, bitch.
Okay, you gonna lose your little job like you lost the last one, bitch.
No, we don't need an apology. What I want
Okay.
is the clarity behind the fuck us part. You can't just state that and expect people to say to gloss over it. That means you have a fucking issue. That's
I don't
like when we
have an
talked about
issue.
Carl.
I don't have
That's
an
like we
issue.
talked about Carl in the
It's
last
the
episode. Oh,
situation.
I'll
It's the
slap every
situation.
bitch in
Don't bring
here.
people
You
up in it
can't say I'm
that
gonna
don't
slap
have
every
an
bitch in
issue
here
with
and
me.
then expect a motherfucker not to
I
step to
don't
you like
have
a
an
real motherfucker
issue.
and
You're the
cuss you
only
out.
one that wants the issue with me, YB.
But when she
Because
said, this is
Chloe's
for
not even
YB, this is
up
for
here, and I
Sean,
don't
this is
even
for
have an issue with
Chloe, you
Chloe.
said, and I quote, well, fuck them too. That's what you said. That's the only
Because
You
reason
did
I
I'm
hit the
say
saying
that.
link.
that because he's bringing up people that is not in it. I'm arguing with him. Why do I have an issue with Chloe? Me and Chloe has never had an issue.
I'm not talking about, I'm
Yes,
talking about all
Roland.
of us.
Ask your
You
friend
mentioned
But you
like,
why
said
when
she did.
Chloe
when
and you, so I said fuck them too. But I don't have an issue with Chloe or you. So what the problem is?
then
Then you
why
should have
say
next ever
fuck
said
us?
fuck them too.
Because I said it because he wants to have the issue. He's putting your name in it. That's what I said it. That's why I said it. And I ain't clear and
Who's
I
he?
ain't care. I didn't care to clean it up. That's what I'm saying.
Girl, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that just because of who you are.
Hmm. But don't
I'm
let
gonna
that
give you
shit
the
happen
benefit
Well,
of
you
the
again,
didn't
doubt
really
Roland.
because
need to, but I don't have a problem with you. But you
no,
want an
I do
issue
need to
with
because
me.
when you put things in
You
that
want
type
an
of
issue with
context,
me.
I need
Just
that
say you
level
want
of
an issue with me,
clarity.
YB.
I don't want
Just
an
say
issue
that you
with
want an
you,
issue and it's
bitch.
okay. Just
If
read
I
me,
wanted an
just get it
issue with
over
you,
with.
I would have read you
Okay
your
then.
filthy existence a long
So
time
why are
ago
you
when you
trying to
brought my
check
name up
shit
in
and I
some
don't have
shit.
an issue with you?
I don't need to check anything because you're a non-motherfucking factor, bitch. My
And
issue
you're
with
not
you, I
motherfucking
could have
factor
read you.
too,
I could
bitch.
have read your
I
nasty,
don't give a
polluted mouth
fuck about
ass a
what you're
long time
talking about.
ago
I
when
don't
you tried to
care.
drag my name up and create
Read me
division
now. I
against me
didn't
and
drag
Harbiana.
you. I
So if
didn't
I
drag
were
you.
you,
I
bitch,
wanted
I would focus on your
understanding. I
channel and your
wanted
platform that
understanding
you've been
because I never
struggling
had
to
an
get to
issue
for
with you.
many moons now. So shut the fuck up and stop talking
I'm
about
not
me and
Many
do
shutting
your
nothing
goddamn
moons.
up,
job.
bitch. I'm not shutting nothing up.
Girl, you need
Shut that
to
page
because you're the
up.
I'm not
reason the
shutting
ozone
nothing
layer
up,
is down to
babe.
2%. Sit your
I don't
ass
give a
down
fuck about
somewhere
what
and
you're talking
focus on your
about, but I
goddamn thing.
never had an issue
You've
with
been
you.
wanted an issue because if you wouldn't
I
have said what the
never
fuck you
had an
just
issue
said,
with you.
and I
I
didn't
wanted
want the issue with you.
clarification. That's
Like I
all I
said
wanted.
before,
Me
I
and
just
you
wanted the
never had an
clarity. You
issue.
can't just say fuck everybody and then not expect someone to say,
Right.
hold on, who the fuck you
But I
talking
said
to?
it because I know what he was
Then
doing.
that's
I know
why
what
I
he was
came up here
doing.
and I wanted the
So I did it.
clarity. We wouldn't be here now if you just would have cleared it the fuck up.
But
Or shut the
I
fuck
said
up.
what it was. I said what it was because I knew what he was doing. But I just told you I don't have a problem with you, YB. We never
All
got
right,
into
I'm
it.
good
That's
then,
what
because
I'm
I'm not
saying.
trying to go there. I have too many bitches on my hit list this year. You're
But
not
that's
one
what
of
I'm
them.
saying. Me and you never had an issue. I'm not backpedaling on nothing. I knew what this bitch was doing.
Scary
Putting
ass
you and Chloe
bitch.
name. I never had an issue with you, and I never had an issue with Chloe. But I'm still gonna say what it is.
Well, say
And
what
we
is,
bet not find
but
out on the
clear
back
that
end
up
either.
though. You can't have that kind
But
of
what
no
I'm
real
telling you,
context
I
to
know
that.
what he was doing. I'm telling you, I don't have a problem with you. I just knew what the bitch was doing. So I
Well,
don't need to clear
if you
up
knew what
that
the
with
bitch
that.
was
I
doing,
just knew what
then
the person was
you
doing.
shouldn't have even answered that way then. Because if you know someone's trying to pull you into
But
Exactly.
something,
I don't. But
then
listen,
divert
I'm
from it,
giving a
bro.
bitch nothing. I'm giving that bitch nothing. You feel like
Well, you gave something by saying
you feel
fuck
like I
us,
shouldn't
knowing
have
that we're gonna
answered
get
that,
Uh-huh.
babe.
involved.
I felt like I should have
Uh-huh.
because I knew what the bitch was doing already.
Hmm.
So I didn't need to clear nothing up with him. I'm telling you to your face on this live. I don't have a problem with you.
All right,
You get
girl.
it?
Yeah, 'cause
It's okay. It's
So who you
okay.
gonna
We
smack,
good. Like
bitch?
I don't have no problem with you. We never had an issue before.
that's all the clarity I wanted. That's all the
Okay
clarity.
then.
That's what I wanted the first time around. Before you, like
Yeah,
this, I'm
all the
standing on it.
misgendering
But I
of
literally
Fanny is why
told you
she
that.
dragged
But
you
you
in your
saying that I
lineage
should
for
clear it
them.
up for a bitch who I knew what was doing in
I
the
don't
first
need
place.
you
I
to
knew
clear it
what he
up
was
for
doing in the
her.
first
Ain't
place.
I needed you to
coming.
clear it up for me.
But I just
Because
told
when
you I
I
don't have a
hear,
problem with you.
because listen to what I'm saying real quick, Aaron. It's just like how we
Hmm.
talked about with Carl. When Carl and Dominique got into it in that last episode, I'm gonna slap every bitch in here. You can't say something
Exactly.
like that and not accept for a real bitch to step and say what. So when Fanny
Mm-hmm.
brought up our names, he was like, "Well, fuck them too." That is including us in the fuck you of it all, as it's implied. So when I
Because
come
I
up
know
here and
what he
click,
was doing. I know
and
what
then
he was
again,
doing. I understand what you're saying.
if you knew what Fanny was doing, then what you should have did was divert from that. That's
I'm
what
not
all
diverting because I'm
commentators need
not
to
giving
learn
that
that
bitch
skill.
nothing.
People will
If
try to
I'm
pull
gonna
you
talk with
into their
you,
shit,
Bobby, I'm gonna
and when
talk
they
with
do that,
you.
girl, I can't
I'm
even get
gonna
a
talk
word
with
in.
you. I'm not gonna clear nothing up with this bitch because I know what this bitch was doing.
But
If
that's
you
the
wanted to
thing,
come
though.
up here
I'm
and get
here.
clarification, I'm gonna
That's the
give
thing,
you
though. I
clarification.
hit the link and I asked the question.
But
I
that's
don't
what I'm
need you to clear
saying.
anything
But
up for
which
her. I
I
need you to
feel like
clear it
you
up
were
for
trying to
me.
check me or try to
Yes,
get
I
into it with me.
was.
So that's
Yes, he
why
Yes, I
was.
was.
wait, hold on. We didn't have a problem.
Then, okay, girl. I'm trying to
Yeah.
explain this. This is as layman
I
as terms as I can
understand what
give
you're
it.
saying, but at the end of the day, I feel the way I feel, you feel the way you feel.
It's
You
not
wanted
about.
clarification, I gave you clarification. We never had an issue before. I just felt like you came up and tried to check something or say
Yes,
something
I did.
and
That's the
try to
point of me
get
hitting
us
delete was to
into
check
it
your ass
or
about the comment that
whatever.
you
That's
made.
why I feel like. And then you saying how, oh, please don't do that. I'm not in the mood. I come up on this live or whatever and try to
Exactly.
go back and forth with
Because
me.
when you, I'm not trying to go back and forth. I wanted clarity. If I need to go, trust me, if I'm going back and forth, I'm gonna roast you alive, bitch. That you know how I get down. My issue is when you said what you said. That's a blanketed statement. Fuck everybody. So now I'm part of everybody, and it's fuck me. So now I got to click this link to get some kind of understanding on why I'm grouped up in there. When I then ask, hey, clarify this. Oh, I'm standing on what the fuck I said. It is what it is. So that makes me feel like you standing 10 toes down and saying fuck me. So now I have to go off on your ass because there's no reason. If anybody had a reason to go off on anybody, I should have had the reason a long time ago to roast you alive when you started that bullshit a long time ago. But I left it and I left it alone. Because, so that's where it is. So I don't need you to clear nothing up for Fanny or anybody else. I came up here because I wanted the clarity. You should have been like, okay, let me at least address YB and let him know that I'm not saying it like that. Then we're good.
It,
10
Aaron.
4. Roger that, bitch. Okay, period.
She better have backpedaled.
Well, I think Aaron, the issues you said, fuck them, and they felt hit by that.
Yeah, ain't no fucking my bitches, bitch. No, fuck you, bitch.
You
The
said
And
fuck.
I
wrong
want to
way,
let
ho.
people, this is a good moment in time too. And since I'm here, I might as well give my good old level of balance. You see what happens in these spaces. We have been here time and time again, whether it's with that legless whore, whether it's with fucking Olaf girl and her decrepit nose, whether it's with Jennifer Hudson and her loud tone ass. Time and time again, we find ourselves there. But as commentators, as people, holders in this space, what ends up happening is with the back and forth, Aaron, I want to be very clear with you. Some of the stuff that took place, be lucky Harviana's having this conversation the same way how I had to give it to Roliana Rebel's ass a long time ago. When y'all go do that back and forth and you say things and you start doing things and creating moments like division, like I heard what happened over there at TTB. That was literally not even 12 hours ago. So you're telling me that in that amount of time, change of hearts, and now we want to bond and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Yes, we can look back and apologize, but we can't act like none of that stuff happened. There were created moments to go against people you once called a friend. So then we
Mm-hmm.
find ourselves here having these kumbaya fucking eyes, and then it's just like, okay, no, you got to understand the same way I've roasted people alive before for that bullshit is the same way I'm going to give it up today. I hope you really mean what the fuck you say because in a couple of months from now or whenever, we don't need to be back into this place. We don't. Because I'll be real with you, Aaron. You, of all people, believe it or not, a lot of people actually like your ass. So in this space, and not just because we need to make friends and all that kind of shit, but like we don't be having these kind of issues. And for some reason, the past couple of years, this shit has just been a shithole.
Can I say something? Can I say something? YB, respectfully, I'm not lucky to have I'm not lucky for shit.
Girl, you
To
hit
be
the link,
honest.
so you wanted
Because
some
I
kind of
gotta be
repair and
honest with you, I
conversation.
didn't really Harviana literally said a couple of months ago he did not want to have the conversation. I didn't even want to have this conversation. I was just gonna key in the chat, just troll a little bit and go the fuck about my way. He wanted to have the conversation. Okay? He wanted to.
Wait,
Okay?
wait, wait,
He
wait.
had the conversation. We had the conversation. We both took accountability and then we're dead in it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
not that
something he
easy.
could have changed and I could have changed, and that's what it was. I'm not lucky to have shit. I gotta be honest.
Well,
And this
you're
is
lucky. Let
not
me tell you why
me
you're lucky.
pulling rank. This
Because
is
you
not me pulling
created
rank.
moments, baby.
I'm saying
You
this is.
sat
I'm
back
not
and
pulling
you
rank or
created
nothing. This is just how
moments.
I feel.
That's the problem. I look at the motives and intentions of people. When someone has done you dirty, or you feel like someone has done you dirty, and you're walking away with crow on your face, and you do things intentionally, try to slander them, build these stories, and do all this
Who's
division
slandering?
and
Who
all the
you
kind of stuff.
talking
Girl,
about?
you did that.
The girl. First of all, YB, you don't know what the fuck went on.
I
Oh,
Stop
was
thinking.
there.
Stop
I was
saying shit
watching
that you
and
don't
listening
know.
as you were
You
going
just
on
know
these
what
weird ass
Harviana
fucking
told you.
tirades.
You don't.
no, this
When I'm
is
telling
public.
you, you're only going off of what Harviana
What
told
you
you. You
said
don't
and what
know
you
what the
did.
fuck went on.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
stop
like,
trying
wasn't
to
we
give
all
it like
here
you
when it
know what the
happened?
fuck is going on. You don't know.
What you
Yes,
said.
we
That is
That's
based.
why
do.
I'm
I
basing
want
this off
people to
of what
shut the fuck
you
up.
did.
That's why I want people to
How
shut the
is that,
fuck up.
baby?
Like if you
How
don't
is
know
that? And I'm
something,
actually trying to
just
have a real
ask a
conversation. I'm
question.
not trying to get loud with you. I
No,
know
but
it's loud
what
in
I'm
the
saying,
the
I'm not
Lower
trying to
East
get loud,
Side.
but
I know it.
this is what angers me.
No, you're
People are
mad. Why are
saying
you
things
mad
that
though?
they
Because
don't know. That's what frustrates me.
all
That's
of
what
it comes from
frustrates
you.
me is
You're the
that people
source,
have these
baby.
opinions that they don't know shit.
Ugh, I don't have enough cigarettes for this, girl.
I'm just saying, I'm not
I don't
going
have
back
enough
and forth.
cigarettes for this.
That's the shit that angers
About
me.
stating facts, baby.
It's
You
not
did that. I'm
facts.
only
That's the
recalling
crazy
things
thing.
that you did. It is
First
facts
of
because
all,
these are things that I
so
witnessed and
Harviana
heard you
didn't slander
do
me. So Harviana didn't slander me, or I just
after
started
the
first.
fact. I don't
So
want to
After,
say
that's after
slander,
the
but
fact.
after the
Okay,
fact.
bye YB.
After the
Bye
fact.
YB. You.
It's a
I
response to what
understand
you
that
did.
you're. I understand that what
It's not understanding. It's
That's
I
I
saw this and
understand
I
that
heard
Harviana
this,
told you
girl.
that I started. Please,
Girl, I've really got 4 cigarettes left in
please,
my shit, and I don't
please,
have time for
please,
that.
YB.
That's
Please, YB.
craziness.
Please, YB. You don't
Something told me to
understand what's
stop at the
going on
store
over
on my
here.
way, honey.
You don't know
But
shit
YB,
that's
why
going on
is
over
she
here.
acting like
Please
we didn't see
refrain from
nothing, we
talking.
didn't
Don't
hear
do that.
nothing?
Wow.
She
In the
acting
words of
You don't
like
know
Kenya Moore,
shit.
Harviana is
Don't
revisionist
telling us.
do that.
historian girl. Revisionist
Respectfully,
historian girl.
respectfully, please stop.
We all
It's not
seen the
about
same shit.
girl, that
Respectfully,
is
please
delusion.
stop. Like, girl, please.
Girl, I thought these cast members were delusional. I guess
Girl.
You're delusional too, babe.
that's crazy. I don't even
At
have
least
no
you
more for
remember.
that because that is just
Okay, you don't. Like,
I
stop.
could. Oh, I
That's
could.
crazy. I'm
Read her,
just frustrated.
YB.
Like, if people don't know what the fuck
Where's
is
my
going on,
energy?
please refrain from talking.
I could, I mean, girl, I was there. I
Bitch, we
heard
do know
it.
what the
Heard
fuck we
You
it.
talking
were
about, bitch.
not.
We know
That's the
that you was the
thing.
same
You
hoe
were
telling everybody,
not. Like,
hey,
Oh
stop
my
YB,
talking.
god,
watch
girl.
Harviana. Hey, YB, you see how she did me? She gonna do you the same
that's
way.
what you
So
were
you don't
saying.
remember that either?
I did say that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Finally,
Yeah.
she remembers
I mean, I've
something.
been said that. So it's nothing I didn't say.
Well, don't forget it,
I wasn't
bitch.
answering you.
You don't have to answer me. I'm still gonna check you, bitch.
You can't check shit over here,
Girl.
bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I am not Nike, ho.
You are. You are. X in a box
Okay.
because ain't nobody checking me though.
Like I said.
Yeah, you have been checked, bitch. You have been fact checked,
Okay,
bitch.
great.
You
Got
fat
you.
neck hoe.
Okay.
Yeah, them other hoes might let you slide, but I'm not letting you slide, bitch. You gonna learn your motherfucking lesson, bitch. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, and don't go against the queen.
Die on a dick, ho.
Oh my God, don't say die.
At the end of the day, don't care.
I'm on prep, bitch. So I don't know what you
I
talking
don't give a
about.
fuck. I don't give a fuck if you on top no ho.
And I'm on Doxy Pep, bitch. Hormones and T
Okay.
blockers, bitch. It's nothing that you or your testosterone can say nothing over here,
Okay.
babes.
Got you. I don't
And
give
I
a
can
fuck.
still whoop you.
You can't whip shit, bitch.
Yes, bitch. I can
You
whoop
can't
whoop
even whip
hoe.
my
That's
baby pictures,
violence over
bitch.
here. We
Guess
don't
what? I'm
come
so fish I can whoop your sister and then turn around, take my wig off, and whoop you,
Okay, got you. Do it now.
bitch. And then when the
Do it
laws
now.
pull up, I'm gonna give them
Do
my
it now.
fish ID,
Do it now.
bitch.
Do it now.
Fish ID. Your
Do it
fat
now.
ass sister. That's
Do
all
it
y'all do
now.
is eat and sleep
Yep.
and shit.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
She's just as big
Yep.
as you. Just as
on.
That
big.
most definitely. Most definitely. And what about it?
She's a 42.
Just like your grandmammy.
She's a size
Just like your
42, and so is you,
grandmammy.
bitch.
But
Your
Aaron, let me ask you
grandmammy
this.
fat, your mama fat, everybody in your
That
fucking family
motherfucker.
fat, bitch.
I already said that.
But
Oh,
listen,
okay. Shut the
but
fuck
listen.
up, bitch.
All right, girl, I gotta go because this is.
Bye, YB.
Y'all have a good night.
Don't say bye to
Aaron,
my
Mhm.
friend, bitch. Until you apologize to him, bitch.
Girl, if you
Fuck is you
sucking
saying
YB,
bye,
just say that, girl. All right, girl.
bitch? You fake hoe.
Just
Just
be sucking
apologize.
him. Like, girl,
Just
all right,
apologize,
girl.
bitch.
All right.
That bye, YB. Bitch, you should be saying I apologize, YB.
I
Forgive me,
don't
YB.
apologize for shit. Because I ain't do nothing to YB, babe.
Yes, you did. I just told
did
you what you
not.
did.
Oh, okay.
Good night, y'all. I'm
I'm
gonna
glad.
hover in the ether, child.
Okay. Well, thank
Bye,
you.
YB.
Bye, y'all. Take care.
All she want to do is eat and shit and sleep.
But anyway, good night,
All y'all want to
y'all.
do
Good
is be
night.
fat
Bye,
and get up.
Penny.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you still talk
Get
about me
you
when I
just fat and
leave.
get up.
Bye.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end this live. I hope it was very entertaining for you. Thank you for the cash outs. Make sure y'all hype the video and
Okay,
make
make
sure
sure y'all
y'all
like this
replay the
video.
video. Girl,
Make sure y'all share this video.
I know you Rolla, you wanted a moment, but I don't see it for you, bitch. And it's just like,
Yeah, I will probably send a Harviana a cash app to let you up, but I'm not feeling generous tonight.
okay, it's just a no for you to not roll on. You gotta go get your love somewhere else, Sugarfoot. Until we meet again.
I want to say thank you, Lord, for
Okay.
all you've done for me.
Hey.
It could have been me.
All right, that's the
I
Bryson
love
Tiller
you.
rendition. Let me go ahead and go out with a gospel.
Get you some rest, Harvey.
I will, child, because this throat is through, honey.
And don't
And
let
not
the
gonna
enemy
pray.
use and don't let the enemy use you.
They will not. All right, bye, peeps. Bye.
Of the way. So I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Hey, it could have been me.